He's a manager that we should go and get for the free. Ain't going to cost us nothing. Get him in there. Won the Champions League 2012, managed Villa in 16, and he's now a manager out in South Korea for Unai. Who's that?
Don't know. Who's it?
Who that is?
Who's it?
You. What do you mean?
Well,
Do you not know, Jay?
No, who's it?
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
Yes, we're at it.
Okay. What team did Arsene Wenger join Arsenal from?
Monaco.
No. Who was Mikel Arteta's first signing as Arsenal manager?
Cedric Suarez.
No. Who scored the winner for Arsenal v Chelsea in the 2017 FA Cup final?
Aaron Ramsey.
Name the Arsenal midfield legend that was signed from AC Milan in '95.
Petit.
No, you're having a nightmare. Arsenal have had Arsenal have had 5 shared sponsors in their history. Name 4 of them.
JVC, Fly Emirates, JVC. Pass.
Dennis Bergkamp and Ian Wright scored a combined total of how many Arsenal goals? That's a hard one, that. 275, 305 or 335?
335.
No. Arsenal failed to defeat which 2 sides in the Premier League during 03-04 Invincible season?
United and Liverpool.
United and Portsmouth. Who scored the last goal at Highbury?
Henry.
Yes. Which Arsenal midfielder was known as the Romford Pele?
Ray Parlour.
How many Arsenal fans, what was Per Mertesacker's nickname?
BFG.
Yeah. Which Chilean international scored 80 goals for Arsenal?
Sanchez.
Tony Adams scored the 4th goal of the final home game of the 98 title-winning season against who?
Spurs.
You don't remember the Tony Adams goal?
I was 2.
Oh. Arsenal were the first team to win both the League Cup and FA Cup in the same season. Who did they beat in that final?
You repeat the question, sorry.
I've started, so
He needs it. I can't hear it. He needs it.
Arsenal were the first team to win both the League Cup and FA Cup in the same season. Which side did they beat in both finals? Are you winding me up? I know this.
If I answer it, can I take a point off him? Sheffield Wednesday.
Yes.
I was born in 97, I don't know half of these.
It was Everton as well.
I was born in 03.
Yeah.
And Wenger was
5.
Wenger was a Japanese
5,
team.
4.
There's Grand Passate.
Nah, they were
That's
tough.
the one.
Them were tough.
Is he on fucking space? Or what? You know what I mean? He must be on space.
Sums up our fan base, lads. Bless up to everyone locked in. Anyone crying that I'm an hour late, nobody cares. I'm an hour well, in fact, I'm about 10 hours early. Yeah, I wasn't even going to do this stream, so you can all hold that. Bless up to everyone who is locked in, though. Smash the like button, 500 inside real quick. Sub to Aaron. Yeah, link in the title. DJB legend as well. Bless up, lads. What are you saying?
You all right, Lee? Yeah, no, all good, man. Everyone's getting gassed up about the 7-1 yesterday, which is fair enough. Good comment. I mean, we really give it to them, and there were some good individual performances, and we got it right for a change. But one win doesn't make a whole season, I'm afraid. It's where we are come what may. Yeah. And we all know where that's going to be. So we will see.
Right. What are you saying, Aaron? You good?
Yeah, no, I'm all good. Well, we won 7-1 yesterday, so we absolutely don't need a striker because in one isolated game we scored 7 goals. So, talk about a striker's out the question now. We don't need one. We never did. Of course we didn't. The season's going so well, we scored 7 goals in one game. It's fantastic. Everything's rosy. Of course it is. Ridiculous, isn't it? It's madness. Look, we're all happy. All we wanted to do was see Arsenal play well, and we've waited a long time to see us do well. But we're up here, boys, and so is your first-class panel. So is the first-class chat. We're not stupid. We know that this is a Band-Aid over a very, 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 very deep scar, and I'm sure we're going to get into it, but we're not fooled. We are not fooled. 7-1, let's enjoy it. But I forgot about it. That was yesterday, isn't it? I enjoyed yesterday, but that was yesterday. Tomorrow's Manchester United. Who cares about the 7-1?
Yeah, and that's exactly the point. And listen, like, people are saying, oh, you're negative. You're negative, bro. We see a slap Sporting Lisbon 5-1. We slapped Man City 4-1. Yeah, what happened next? Yeah, we see the slap Man City 5-1. What happened next? Yeah, individual results that lead to nothing. In isolation, just like the both. Yeah, we enjoyed the game yesterday. We're all happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it went 2-3-0, when it went 3-0, I was like, now slap them 6-7. Yeah, when we played Man City, I was like, now fucking hammer them because I've had enough of that club.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they uphold the standards of their club. And we see that again in January. They know that they're up here. They can't let it go down here because then there'll be another us. Chelsea are doing that. They're steadily, slowly dropping down and down and down with their standards. Man City, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, seems like that. They hold their clubs accountable. AC Milan. All these top clubs. Yeah, and it's like, it's just so jarring, isn't it? And like, people, we was just on a show, me and DJ a minute ago. I know you was in the chat, Aaron, and bless up everyone who raided from Potts' channel. Bless up Potts always. Yeah, make sure you sub to his channel, guys. Yeah, but it's like, I just look at it and I think like, and you two go week in, week out, yeah? Like, obviously I'm doing this sat in my gaff, yeah, used to go, but it's like, I feel like now, especially since COVID, yeah, it's like now everyone's just on a jolly up. It's like, don't care about the result. It's just going to meet mates. We're just happy to be here kind of thing. It don't matter about the result as long as I see better football. Yeah. And when they talk about progress, they're talking about a league finish that don't result in a title.
Lee, it's not since COVID, Lee. It's since Arteta. And there's only probably a couple of months in between the two. It's not COVID. It's since Arteta, mate. He has absolutely warped the vast majority of this fan base because, you know, let's face it, our fan base, they're not the most cleverest of people, are. And the generation coming through also aren't really the most cleverest or the brightest of sparks. Let's get it right. They've managed to easily completely brainwash into people that what they're doing, we're a family, we're this, we're that. They're singing a song that's absolute nonsense. They're still singing songs that are even irrelevant. Kieran Tierney at the back. I mean, come on, he ain't even really been there. We're on the way to Champions League. They're still singing about qualifying for the Champions League. We've been there for 2 years and we ain't done anything in it. And we won't do anything in it once we meet one on the Madrid side. So let's get that absolutely right. We all know it. It's just an absolute fact. Why do we know it? Because I tell you what, under this manager, we completely, 1 year we didn't qualify for Europe and the other 2 years we embarrassed ourselves in the Europa League. Last year we played one of the weakest Bayern Munich sides I've probably seen in my lifetime and flopped that. Under a Harry Kane team, we went there and they had a curse of not winning anything. We couldn't even get past them. And this year, what do you think is going to happen? Yeah, 7-1. It's absolutely pretty. Buzzing. We enjoyed it. We'll put out a whatever team. Who cares? We'll face one of the Madrid teams. We'll either get outclassed or completely and utterly out-tacticked. Like, we all know the road ends in a month's time. But the point of the matter is how has it got to that? And I'll tell you how it's got to that is we have neglected to do what matters. And what mattered is in this summer, we had at least a semi-ish decent platform, at least a bit of foundation and go, do you know what? We have got an opportunity here to build on it. And in the crunch moments, this club, this manager, this board, everyone has always found wanting. How do we know that? Because look at the last years of Kroenkes. They have never done when it's required. They've never done what matters. This manager, when it happens, he never does what's required. He can't make decisions, correct decisions. How do we know that? Look at the last 5 years. We've won nothing. That's how we know that. We're articulating what we're seeing with our eyes, and then we're articulating it to people. We're not crazy. We're not mad. We haven't got hatred towards Arteta. We haven't got hatred. We are just not happy with what we're seeing. Why are we not happy with what we're seeing? Because we're seeing in every single metric under Arsenal this season, defence, attack, football, points, it's all in the decline. Every single bit of it's in decline. Please, someone on this panel or in this chat, tell me one thing where Arsenal were better this season than they were last season. Or
More
the season
merch.
More merch. Exactly right. Wait, tell me one. Please, tell me one thing better. So then under all these top gooners that will say, oh, yeah, but, you know, we're progressing. So we went from 8th to 8th to 5th to 2nd to a closer 2nd. So now when you flip these little narratives and you flip their little logic on them and say, OK, well, you know, under your logic, we're progressing. Now, under your same logic, we're regressing. They don't want to hear it.
No, exactly. No, facts are.
We are regressing and we're regressing fast. And you know what the problem is we're going to have teams like Manchester City that are going to get severely better than they are this season. So where does that leave us next season? Because I'm not just thinking about tomorrow's game. I'm thinking about where are we going to be from next season? We've signed 32 players and probably about 5 of them are passable. Under that math, if we sign 6 players that we need, only one of them is going to be any good. That's worrying. when you and this isn't my math. This is statistics. Like it's not stupid. We got 6 and 32. If we sign 6 players, one of them's probably going to be all right.
That comment right there is spot on. That comment right there is spot on.
Phase 1 got saved by Sarr and Saka. Phase 5 saved by that is one of the best comments I've seen in a long time.
I want to bring this tweet up here because I don't think many people have seen this, and I got sent this earlier. This is Super Duper Mick, our illustrious leader, on his personal Twitter account. I couldn't be prouder of my wife. I truly recommend her book for all the women in your families. He's promoting his women's book.
It Starts With You is now available for... I can't believe this moment is finally here. I have something very special to share with you today. For years, I've been on a journey of self-discovery.
A journey, guys.
Learning, growing, and also helping others do the same.
Another one that's been on a journey.
A lot of things that I've learned into something I hope will touch your heart the way it has touched mine. My first book, It Starts With You, is finally here. This is the book I wish I had years ago. A guide that reminds you that happiness, love, and peace aren't things you chase. They are things you uncover within yourself. This book is for you. The dreamer, the seeker, the woman who knows deep down that there is more to life. And
The Mrs. Arsenal Revolution by Charles Watt.
I am so excited for you to read it. It Starts With You is now available for pre-order. Thank you for being part of this journey with me. I can't wait for you to experience it.
How much is the book? It Starts With You. How much?
I'll tell you what. He's coached her well because a lot of her words there was what Arteta. We go on this journey. This is a process. We go on this journey together.
It's about happiness, guys.
I'll tell you, it was
a lot of it comes from within. You uncover it, guys.
Yeah, I love these players. I love my players. Honestly, it's word for word, isn't it? It's word for word.
You know what though? She's probably gone, I can't escape the geezer. I might as well just join him. And now everything's the same, isn't it?
Well, he did say in the first conference he conquered his wife.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're on a journey.
I was getting there.
I just can't
this is crazy.
Where do we stop? Where do we stop?
This is crazy. Is that when was the last time he tweeted? When was the last time he tweeted before that?
God.
So he tweeted that out over 5 hours ago.
That's mad.
Last time he tweeted, he retweeted.
You know, if she's had time to write a book because the old man's on £15 million a year, then good luck. You know,
no, this is crazy.
No, good luck to her. I mean, you know, good luck to her. I wish her well with it. I don't wish her any bad to it, but it's just, I don't know. Crazy, man.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. When was that?
This guy's not actually posted a tweet. He's just retweeted a few in the last 2 years, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, he's retweeted about 5 or 6. Last time he actually posted a tweet was 30th of August 2020. When you face the challenge with belief and courage, anything is possible. Come on, you Gunners. Proud of everyone. The Community Shield.
Who he thinks is a major
third trophy or the second trophy?
He thinks the community
I'm not even taking the fucking
major
piss.
trophy.
I'm not even taking the piss. That was last time he actually posted a tweet, though. Right? Now you go through it. Right? So he's retweeted that one. Retweeted that. Arsenal Espanol. Right? He's retweeted that. This is when he told us 2 years ago, don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Yeah. Fantastic, guys. He obviously has a connection to this account. Well, it's a sign language account.
I've never known an Arsenal manager with so much failure, but so much
PR.
It's incredible. Absolutely.
DJB, you'll know better than I will. In the first 5 years, and I specifically have to say it like this, in the first 5 years, has an Arsenal manager lasted this long with such little success? Because obviously we can say, you know, we kept Wenger for the last 9 years, you know, and he won a cup. He went 9 years without a cup.
Yeah,
but the first 5 years,
he didn't have a lot of success, and we was
Bertie Mee. How long was Bertie Mee before he won a trophy?
Yeah,
Bertie Mee was about Bertie Mee came in the late 60s, and then he won the double in the 71. I think it was about 4 years and he won his double.
Double though.
Double winner. But I mean, but Terry Neal got us to all them cup finals.
Yeah.
He only won one, but still, was it 4? Was it? Yeah, I think he only won one, didn't he? But still, that's.
But none of them, and I know, like money moves, changes, but if you was to compare the money they had to spend in today's amount of money, none of them's had nowhere near what this guy's had. Nowhere near it.
You have to add all of these variables in there when you assess this manager.
We
don't hate the geezer. We're looking at all the variables and thinking, is this geezer essentially what we're saying? We're not going to win the Champions League. We're not going to win the Premier League. What we're saying is this guy the right guy to lead us forward next season? Nope. Is this guy the guy that you want to trust in the transfer window?
Possible chance of winning silverware.
Yeah,
and every time this manager has come up against pressure, every time this manager has come up against a must-win, he's fouled.
Every time,
and it's not given him the best push. And it 2 times this season. Carabao Cup semi-final, Newcastle. Man United in the FA Cup. If we'd have beaten Man United in the FA Cup, we'd still be in it. We would have been in that draw. Right, and look at the teams that are in it. No disrespect. Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Preston. We'd have been in with that. But again, he fouled. He could not get us over the line against Man United at home.
And let's get it right. Have you seen a worse Manchester United team than this? And that's what annoys me as well. The fact that all these Arsenal fans now, and I don't know whether I'm skipping the gun, maybe I am, for the impending, obviously, Manchester United game that we're going to be playing at the weekend. But everyone always says, oh, yeah, we've won 7-1 now. We'll go there and roll them 3 or 4. Now, when was the last time Arsenal scored 3 at Old Trafford, by the way? Because I actually don't know. It's been that long. When was the last time we scored 2 a couple of times? We don't score a lot of goals at Old Trafford. Everyone seems to think we're going to roll them all over. Every year almost, I hear, oh, yeah, this is the poorest Manchester United team we'll ever face. We'll roll them over. And every fucking year we don't. We've got a couple of stinky 1-0 wins, a couple of draws. We lost 3-1. We are facing really disgraceful.
The 8-2 game, sorry to cut in. The 8-2 game, right? That was the first time we scored twice at Old Trafford in a decade. That was the 8-2.
This is the point I'm saying. Exactly right. And we conceded 8 fucking goals. That was a shambolic performance. Shambolic. And that's exactly the point I'm saying. We don't usually go to Old Trafford and 1 win, but 2 score goals. And it's annoying that I see a lot of them coming out the woods going, how can you not be so negative after a 7-1 win? Look, listen, and I'll sort of re-go to the point that I said when I first started talking. In isolation, if you only want to talk about that performance against PSV and you don't factor in anything else, you go, do you know what? That was unbelievable. Fantastic, great, wicked. You wax lyrical, buzzing. But when you start factoring in but the other teams in the Champions League are also pretty good. And you haven't won it in ages. And the team that's still in it and you're going to face has won it 15 times. And the other teams are better. And then you start factoring everything. You have not won the league. When you actually start looking at it with reality, and what you've seen, you might not be able to predict the future, but you can see what you've done for the last 5 years. And then you start thinking, we probably won't do that. We're not mad. We're just calculating on basically what we've either watched or what we've got to face. And what we've got to face.
And this, go on, sorry, go on.
No. Go on.
I was gonna say, like this is why, like Liverpool won 1-0 tonight. I watched the game. Yeah, they got fucking hammered.
Oh, they got.
At one point, it was 21 shots to 1. Yeah, they didn't sub Salah off. Why?
2 shots.
Yeah, because he was a liability. He did fuck all. He weren't tracking back. He weren't good with his first touch. His passes were off. Yeah. Spanking the ball off the first man, giving it away, getting tackled. So what's the manager do? He goes, do you know what? Let me get him off and bring Harvey Elliott on. We'll get out of here with a fucking 0-0. We've rode our luck for 80 minutes, 70 minutes, whatever it was at that point. Yeah. The defence hung on for dear life. PSG have never won a champs. Liverpool, 5 of their players have. Yeah, maybe more than that. Maybe 5, at least 5 have won it, yeah? Right? You got World Cup winner in their team. Goalkeepers on smoke. Yeah, they hung on and hung on and hung on and hung on. The manager goes, right, let's shut up shop. Let's bring Harvey Elliott on. Yeah, at least he'll run back. Yeah, because Salah looked fucked. I can't lie, he looks out of gas rough. Yeah, first touch, goal. Harvey Elliott. Yeah, so now it's like, yo, now we're definitely shutting up shop. Bro, Endo came on the pitch tonight. Yeah, they got absolutely cooked. Then when you watch fucking Benfica, Barcelona, which I did as well, Lamine Yamal dropped a stinker. What happened? Subbed. Lewandowski, stinker, subbed. Yeah. Kabasi sent off in the first half. Rafinha, one decent effort back of the net. 1-0. Why? Because Benfica ain't won a Champions League in how fucking many years? Barca have. And some of the players, not all of them, but some of the players have got over the line recently. Yeah. Well, actually, all of them have this season. They beat Real Madrid. Yeah. To be fair, so Benfica, they won against Sporting. My point is, yeah, Barcelona, you're playing Barcelona, bro. Everyone remembers Pep Barcelona. Yeah, everyone remembers, oh shit, Liverpool, fuck, they win Champions Leagues. Real Madrid, why did they get over the line? Real Madrid, bro.
Psychological.
It's in your head. Bro, I swear down there, Benfica, that game in the first half, that Benfica-Barca game, that should have been 3-3 at half-time. Yeah, Szczesny was on smoke, by the way. Yeah, Szczesny made some mad saves in that game. Alisson, best player on the pitch, yeah? McAllister, what a baller, bruv. Now, my point is, you see this happen year in, year out. The best teams normally arrive in the latter stages of the biggest competition, Champions League. Yeah, the best teams or countries normally arrive in the Euros or the World Cup. It's normally them. It's normally you might get the odd up-and-coming teams like a Morocco or Japan, so on and so forth, and they're still building to get to that level. But until they get over there, Pavlidis had a stinker, bro. Until they get over that level, there'll always be a PSG. Yeah, why did they lose to Liverpool tonight? Why? Because Liverpool have fucking been there, done it, and won it.
Exactly.
You can't buy this shit.
And not only
you can
that,
buy this shit, but
not only that, top coaches make top big decisions in moments. He bought his best player off there.
Facts.
Everyone can gas that, Salah that, putting Salah in the same bracket as Ronaldo and Henry and men like this. I mean, come on.
Yeah, this comment here. Big up Scott Lord, yeah. He's a Bayern fan, yeah. Look at us against Leverkusen. They schooled them 3-0 tonight, first leg.
Yeah.
Haven't beaten them in 7. Now look at tonight. Dog walks them. Why? Heritage, mate. It's Bayern Munich. It's Champions League. It's under the lights. It's a big game. Look at last season, yeah. Look at last season, Champions League final. Borussia Dortmund shit the bed, mate. Yeah, they should have been 4-0 up against Madrid at half time. Why? Yeah, because they're clean fucking through on goal 4 times. Yeah, why did we shit the bed against Barcelona? I know we had 10 men back in 06. Why? It's Barcelona, mate.
Yeah.
They got Etu, they got fucking Ronaldinho, they got all the man them, yeah. They're all there. We shit the bed. Yeah, and these men could get over the line domestically, but in Europe, we couldn't.
But what I'm trying to say, Lee, right? Let's say it was Arsenal playing PSG tonight, and Saka is having a stinker. Our manager would have kept him on. He would have bought him off. He wouldn't have bought him off like the Liverpool did Salah.
Yeah,
facts.
He'd have kept him on.
Facts.
Yeah. He would not have changed anything.
He bought Gravenberch off as well.
You know what I mean?
He bought Jota off.
Bought Jota off. See, this is what
Jota. He bought them all off.
This is what
came off.
This is what I try and say to these Arsenal fans. It's in-game management. It's big moments in big times, right? And it's because he's never managed at top level anywhere else. When it gets to big moments in big games, he stutters. He don't quite know what to do. Have a look at his body language when we're under pressure or we're losing in big games. When the camera goes on Arteta, have a look at his body language. He stops jumping around. He stops cuddling his coaches. Yeah, he's like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Shit. What do I do? Yeah.
Look at what we played in the Champions League final, yeah? Wenger fucked us out of winning that. Why? Because as soon as that red card happened, who'd you sub off? Yeah, a geezer who scores fucking 15 to 20 goals a season.
Yeah.
What are you doing, mate? Yeah, he completely fucking nosed that final up. Why? Because he's not been there, done it, and got over the line in the final. That guy never won nothing in Europe in 30 odd years of management.
And this is what people say about, the reason why the reason why Liverpool are going to win the league this year is because they've had no injuries and they've had this and they've had that. Right, Liverpool have had injuries. Every team has injuries, right? But it's what he's done in big moments. And this manager has changed things in certain games, and he's taken a gamble and he's taken a risk and he's done what he's had to do. He's sprinkled a little bit here and a little bit here. With this manager, Arteta, he's completely changed the way we've played this season. He hasn't experimented with anything in certain games. And we've been found out.
JB, can I slightly counter something as well, though? You said there a second ago, you're saying, obviously we've hired a rookie. We always forget he's been now a manager of a massive club for 5 years. There's got to be now also some level of where you look at him and think, when is he not really a rookie anymore? He's been the manager of Arsenal, the third biggest club in England for 5 years. But do you know why we know that he doesn't learn from mistakes? And I'll tell you, I'll give you a couple of really quick, easy, cheap examples. 2 years ago in the 93% season, we had Saliba injured. And I, along with a lot of people, think when he got injured, that pretty much screwed the season. Have we signed the right-sided centre-back to replace him? No. So the manager ain't learned his lesson. Have we signed a manager since Aubameyang? Signed a striker, sorry, since we sold Aubameyang? Have we even signed a striker? Sorry. So we're talking about a manager not only that either takes ages to learn his lesson, he don't even learn it. So it's one of the two. So this is worrying now. We've had a geezer for 5 years, and he will be there next season. And this is one of the worrying things for me. Yeah, he will be there at the start of this season in May, at the end of the season. He'll be there, and then he'll be there at the end of the transfer window in August. And then, regardless of how horrendous or good the results be, he'll probably at least be there until October. Let's just say he has a stinker in August and September. That's 7 months away. So that now I'm sitting there and thinking, I've got another 7-8 months with this manager. That's worrying for me. That's worrying with a bloke that clearly does not learn his lessons. Saliba injury ruined, massively ruined, or played a major role in that. And we still have not signed a right-sided centre-back to replace him. And now he's going to fuck off. Why does he want to fuck off? Because he come out and said, I will not be regarded as one of the best centre-backs in the world until I win something. Is he going to win something under Mikel Arteta at Arsenal? The answer is no. And if you think yes, then there's something wrong with up top. I'm sorry.
If Saliba's head weren't turned for Real Madrid, if we get Real Madrid in the next round and they do a proper job on us, mate, Saliba's head will be fucking turned then.
Right, when he turns up there, they're going to say, right, here you go, mate. This is the training ground. Yeah, Papa Perez a fucking show. This is where you'll sit. You'll sit next to Camavinga and Chouameni and Mbappe. Yeah, your fellow countrymen. Yeah, we can offer you that. Oh, and by the way, here's the 15 fucking Champions Leagues we've won, which is 2 more Champions Leagues than Arsenal won titles. Yeah, here's the 30 odd fucking titles we've won. Yeah, like, come on. Do you know what the only crazy thing about Madrid is? They've never done a treble. They've never done a treble. That is fucking wild.
That's
never
crazy.
Done a treble. Look at the success that club's had. They've won over 100 trophies, never done a treble.
That is crazy. Man City's won a treble. I can't believe that, Man City.
Mad, isn't it?
I couldn't
That's
believe
mad.
that.
But do you know what we've got under this manager?
These players, Ferland Mendy as well. These players, they go on the international break. You don't think their heads are turned. Yeah, Foden and fucking Bellingham are winding Saka up every time he goes there. Bottled it again, did you, Bukayo? Oh, here you go. Oh, have a look at my trophies. Jack Grealish in them, man.
But Lee, guess what we're happy with? We're happy with 17. And I've done this. This is a fact. With 17 consecutive failures in all competitions since we won that FA Cup, because when he got there, he bottled the Europa League and the league weren't attainable. Since then, after that FA Cup win, 17 consecutive failures in every single competition. You add the league to this year, that's 18 failures. You have the Champions League, 19 consecutive failures in every single competition since that FA Cup win. There's 19. If we don't win a trophy this season, failures. Why do you think that's acceptable? But all these fans are like, well, we have that geezer earlier. Oh, well, but we play half decent football. Are you kidding me?
So did Brighton. Go and support them.
But what half decent football? Please, can you tell me 5 games this season? Because you can name a couple. But if you can name me 5 games we played excellent football in this season, I'll be fucking blown away. Like,
I'll tell you what, I've enjoyed watching Bournemouth play football this season, but I'm not going to go and support them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
The football's been horrendous, and that's, you know what, that's the most depressing thing about it.
Bournemouth have played better football than us this season.
DJB, you'll agree with me, brother, as well, because we go to the games. You'll agree with me. The most depressing thing is it's hard to sometimes take, you know, you ain't going to win the league. It's hard to take sometimes that you're out the cups. But do you know what? When you go to the games, the least you want is to just at least watch some half-decent football, which we've been treated to for the last, 2 decades plus. And we ain't even getting that. And we're not even just not getting that. We're getting nowhere near it. It's heartbreaking to go there and walk out of that stadium thinking, this is shit. It's not even good. We got that Leicester and we got the 2-0 win. I was resigned before that Leicester game and thought, do you know what? We're probably going to play like this for the rest of the season. But that doesn't make it any easier to accept every time you watch it.
Mate, there was Arsenal fans sat all over Twitter, before that game last night. Well, not last night, the night before. Yeah, there was top gooners sat all over that fucking Twitter, saying, I've tapped out of this season. In fact, after the Forest game, they've all tapped out. Yeah. So now it was, I'm going to watch the Madrid derby instead. So you're a top gooner. You're telling people like us we're fake fans, but now you're not going to watch Arsenal. You're going to watch the Madrid derby. Yeah. Then you want to go back on your Twitter account after the event of 7-1 and start sucking it off again. Well, hold up. You weren't even watching the fucking game, mate. Yeah. How Odegaard got man of the match, by the way, is a disgrace. That guy was dog shit.
Yeah,
he was
that
awful,
should have been Declan Rice should have got
100%. He was that was the best game he's ever had for Arsenal.
I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest, and this is where Arsenal fans don't see it, and you've got to look at it in the bigger picture, right? In that first half against PSV, who was our worst player?
Odegaard
by a mile. Giving the ball away, getting caught in possession, overrunning the ball, weren't creating nothing, everything else. He comes out second half, he scores his early goal, we're winning 4-1, pressure's off, spaces are wide open. Odegaard does his thing. He starts then looking like
we've seen this, lads.
Player.
Oh, Mesut Ozil. We've seen that with Ozil, isn't it?
Because he's got the freedom of Holland. He's got the freedom of everywhere to play. So you start then seeing Odegaard do his thing. And it gives him man of the match. And it's just like, and everyone's like, well, listen.
But the thing is, in the league though, JB, is Odegaard ain't and hasn't all season going to get that space that PSV completely gave Arsenal. They're not going to get that.
Yeah, I bet he comes up against Camavinga and Chouameni and them, man, bro. I swear down, we're finished. I bet he comes up against Rodrigo de Paul. Yeah, good luck. He'll get clotted. Yeah, because that guy's a snide little fucker, bro. Yeah, he's one of them players. Yeah, you want him on your team, but you hate him if he's on the other team. Yeah. We play either of them, we're done. Yeah, it's going to be a comfortable done over 2 legs. Yeah, we're going to park the bus against them. Doesn't matter who it is. First leg's at home. We'll park the bus and we'll hope that Ethan can pull something out the bag, or Trossard, or we can get a corner. Yeah, if we get Real Madrid, they're shit on set pieces. Atleti are sick. Yeah. People are saying, oh, yeah, I'd rather Real Madrid than Atleti. No, I'd rather neither. Yeah, because either way, we're out.
But guess what, Lee? It's also the same tactic as when Saka was in the team. Try and do something, try and not concede, and then hope Saka does something special. What would he do without Ethan then? Without to introduce the Saka tactic? Please do something special. So without Ethan, this team.
I mean, there's talks. I mean, there's talks now. Fans saying, "Oh, by the time we play one of the Madrid teams, Saka will be back," and all of that.
No.
Saka ain't going to be back, man.
If we owe it for the rest of his life, mate. He's finished.
To throw Saka in a game like that after being out injured all this time with a horrific injury he's had, don't risk him. There's no point.
You know what, mate? I don't know how he's not out. I don't know how he's not out with a broken back or a shoulder injury. He's carried Arsenal for the last 4 years. We owe it to that young lad to give him the rest of the season off, whether he's fit or not. We've got nothing to fight for. Give him the season off. We owe it to the boy. We owe it to the young lad. Let him have the season off. Get fully recovered and go next season.
I didn't realise how important, and that's off to Saka, because it's only until he's been out injured that I've realised how much he's carried this team.
Yeah.
And
right?
what's he carried us to? Nothing.
He's not carried us to anything.
But he's
Exactly.
carried us to giving the fan base in general a bit of hope.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, Lee, I didn't realise how important this player was until he was out. And that kid has carried this team for years. And if we're not careful, Wanyeri will be the next victim.
Facts.
Just like Wilshere was.
And another thing, as I said before earlier, all this money spent and this 5-year project, and the only player that we're talking about constantly in an attacking sense is Wanyeri. He's our best player. All that money spent and Wanyeri's our best player.
Do you know what disappoints me, bruv, is the fact that Saka got injured, He's clearly our best player, or most at least effective in terms of output. And you think he's injured for a long time. And you think, who's the geezer that you want to step up? Your captain. And what has he done? The mere fact that we're relying on a 17-year-old, and we've been relying on him for about 2 or 3 months over our captain, Martin Odegaard, just shows you how much of a disgrace that captain is. Like, not only is he not a good, I can't stand the bloke, but he shouldn't be captain of Arsenal. I've grown up on Tony Adams and Patrick Vieira. Like, this geezer is such a far cry, such a relegation of a captain. It's ridiculous. It's so bad. Like, why I expect when Saka got injured, I expected my captain Martin Odegaard, our world-class 240 grand a week player, to take every single game by the scruff of the neck, take the ball by their horns and win us matches, score a goal, make that assist. And what has he done for the vast majority of the last 3 months? He's hidden. He's been pathetic. He's been a coward. He's been a shadow. He's been nothing what a captain represents. And the very fact that we don't even talk about him, we think, what can even Wanyeri do? On his breakthrough season, by the way, at 17 years old. And we're like, please, Ethan Wanyeri, you're our only hope over our captain on 240 bags, and Ethan's bagging 6. That's a farce, mate. It's a joke.
I mean, what I will say is, as I've said before, it's not Odegaard's fault he's captain. It's this manager's fault for making him captain. Because
if he was a captain, relieve yourself of it.
Oh, yeah.
Relieve yourself of it.
He's not a leader.
Yeah, but if he does that, it kills his PR. And he's been a failed wonder kid since 15.
And this is the problem.
When he signed for Real Madrid, he was 15. Yeah. Dani Ceballos is still fucking balling. Well, he's injured now, but he's still balling out at Real Madrid this season. Dani Ceballos is getting paid less than him. He's won a fuck ton more than him. And he won at our club as well. Yeah. He's won at our club. He scored against Sheffield United and put us through.
Who we binned?
Yeah. And he's a better player than Martin Odegaard.
Are any of us going to go in the trenches? Sorry,
I'll read the super chats when I'm back, lads. Go on, sorry.
Are any of us going to go in the trenches with Martin Odegaard? Are any of us? Do you know what? If Martin Odegaard come up to me in the changing room and started saying, I'd say, Martin, you little pillock, get your hands off me, go away. I'll tell you what, if Gabriel or Rice come up to me and said, you know, then a proper go at me, I'll probably go, all right, I'll probably stand and listen.
Yeah.
He's got no authority. Do you know why? Because he's a pathetic little pillock that's on overpriced money that doesn't do anything for the team. If he delivered for the team every now and then, like the whole time, if he turned up every single game, you go, do you know what? Yeah, I'll listen to you. Do you know why? Because even in our darkest days, you still turn up. You still lead this team. But you don't. You hide. You coward. Look at that video Lee sent the other day against, who was it? West Ham, where he literally ran away and then hid behind 5 players.
But then yesterday,
that's your captain, is it?
Yesterday he's buzzing because we're 4-1 up, and we've got, you know, he's got all the freedom in the world, so he's effective, and
he scores a.
Yeah, sorry. He's effective in games when there's no pressure on. You watch now come towards the end of the season when we're we're at the title race as it is, but when we're completely out the title race, watch how he plays then when we're out the Champions League and we're just playing the games out. Watch how he plays then.
Oh, look, majestic,
he will look like £1 billion. Honestly, he will look a completely different player because there's no league to go for. There's no FA Cup. There's no Champions League. We're just playing the games. Everyone's going to play with total freedom. And this guy, and again, you know, we'll finish runners up or we'll finish third or we'll finish second. And once again, we'll get to the summer, and all the fans will be going, oh, yeah, you know, we was unlucky. And do you know what they'll say? I guarantee you now, 80% of this fan base at the end of the season, when we're
DJB, I think you've frozen there, bruv. yeah, I think you've double frozen. But you know what? I'll carry on from a little point that we're going to make here. And we'll say about Odegaard. And do you know what? We'll take Odegaard. Could you imagine Odegaard under Tony Adams, people? Could you imagine Tony Adams, Martin Odegaard under Patrick Vieira? He'd have his throat gripped and fucking smashed straight into them lockers for the performances that he makes. And basically the point I want to say to people is, he is not a captain. He is not that geezer. Would anyone here go into battle with Martin Odegaard and think, do you know what? Martin Odegaard's got our back. Because the Premier League, after 38 games, it's a battle. Especially when you're not the best team in the league like we're not. It's a battle. It's an absolute fight. And you need a fantastic captain. You look at the teams down the years. Yeah, let's just go back as early as Manchester City. They've got Rodri as their captain. He is an absolute, not only is he the best in his business, he is an absolute clutch midfielder that gets them goals. And he's done it time and time for them. He's not, even as a central defensive midfielder. And you go back and you look at the Vincent Kompany's for Manchester City. Absolute clutch, proper captains. Proper captains. Jordan Henderson's was a fantastic captain for Liverpool. You keep going back. I can't actually think it was captain for the Leicester City, but you get the point that I'm saying. You need these characters. If you're going to be the best in the business or try and win the Premier League over a 38 game season, you need a captain. We haven't got a captain. Van Dijk, exactly right. Yeah, apologies. Wes Morgan as well. Apologies. Wes Morgan, he was actually fantastic. Next to Robert Hoof. Yeah, next to Robert Hoof. And I think you had, what's his name? I think he went to Palace in the end. I can't think, Jeffrey Schlupp to the right. I can't think of that. But either way, I digress. They were fantastic. Like they had a captain that was leading that team. Absolutely fantastic. What do we have? Martin Odegaard. Man, I was born in 89. What a fantastic season for Arsenal, by the way. I was born in 89 when Arsenal were champions. We had Tony Adams as captain. For the vast majority of my years of watching Arsenal win stuff, we had Patrick Vieira as our captain. What have we got now, people? We've got Martin Odegaard. And you know what? Our manager, people forget this as well. We had Mikel Arteta as our captain at Arsenal. Our captain, it's almost been embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing the way it's been tarnished since pretty much Patrick left. Thierry Henry, not a captain. And since he left, you had Robin Van Persie's, not captain. Mikel Arteta's, Koscielny's, Mertesacker's, they're not great. It's been going downhill. DJB, you froze there. I wasn't sure.
The mutant's got him. The mutant's had him.
It happened last night. All of a sudden, it goes blank. I get these circles, and then there's a problem with the stream or whatever, and it just loses.
Stream loves the mutant. Big up Flawless as well for the raid. Bless up Flawless for the raid. Let me grab these super chats, lads, real quick, yeah? Big up Flawless. Make sure you sub to Sarcasm City TV. Yeah, make sure you sub to him right now. Bless up to everyone who's came over from his raid, and big up for the raid as well, my bro. Big up to Jack H. You could see the second half, Liverpool players went, these lot are all fat and no shit, and locked up shop. PSG had no big chances second half, rattled. So I'm saying, bro, honest lot stood there pitch side after they played Man United, which probably was the final now in Ten Hag's coffin. Yeah, and inside 2.5 minutes pitch side, after they walloped them early in the season, he dissected the whole Man United tactics. Yeah, Man United looked at that and went, fuck this guy. We got the wrong bald guy from Holland. Like, bro, that guy's sick. I can't lie. But who could do better? I can't think of anyone. Cool. Well, who could do better than Saka then? Who can do better than Martinelli then? Oh, there's no one available, guys. There's no one. I can't think of any players that are better than what we got. So keep the fucking shit we got in it. Keep sacking, hiring, and firing until you find someone that gets over the fucking line. It's an elite sport. It's just not rocket science. You either win or you lose. And this guy's lost for 5 years straight.
Progress FC, we're called. Yeah. Progress FC.
Man. Unicorns are, at least I had a good match day experience. Good one.
Progress.
Didn't win anything. No, I didn't win anything, mate. But at least I had a good day out. Yeah, all right, mate.
And this Unai Emery guy that they slag off, you got to remember, he picked up an absolute shit show when he.
They blame him. My man was blaming him earlier.
Yeah, they blame him, but this guy got us to this finally got us to a European final.
First season.
We got slapped by Chelsea, but for the first year, he got us to a Euro final.
And do you know what I liked about Unai? Do you know what I liked about him? Yeah, and I've always liked Unai. Yeah, yeah, we got embarrassed and he should have been sacked straight after the final. That was a shit show. Yeah, but do you know what I liked about him? He didn't want to go for the top four. Yeah, he was trying to balance the two, top four Europa. But he went, if I win the fucking trophy, it's a trophy, and I still get Champions League anyway. So fuck it, we'll go for the trophy. Yeah, but then when you do that, you have to fucking win it. Yeah, and he did.
That's a good fact, that Lee. That's where he
fucked up. Yeah. But you know what? I'll never forget his face. Never forget his face when they went up to get their losers medals. And he's looking at Torreira and fucking Czech and all these, man,
Yeah.
And nobody will really remember Iwobi's goal. That is slapped top bins, one of the best final goals you'll ever see.
Yeah.
Right? The look of fucking disdain in his eyes, mate. Yeah, when he looked at that fucking team, he was like, I've won this 4 fucking times. Well, 3 times at that point, sorry. Yeah. And do you know what the biggest fucking salt in the wounds was? When he came back to the Emirates and knocked us out 0-0. Yeah, after losing 2-1. Yeah, with Villa fucking Real.
Yeah, with Villa Real.
It's like the only team I've lost. The only team I've lost a final with in Europe is fucking Arsenal. This motherfucker off at the back of winning that, by the way, got to a Champions League semi-final with them.
Also won Villarreal's first ever trophy.
That's their first ever trophy, bro.
In doing so, knocking us out.
Imagine he wins the FA Cup. Then what they're going to say? Imagine he gets further than us in the Champions League.
He's got a great chance of winning the FA Cup.
Imagine he wins the Champions League. Then what they're going to say?
And I'll tell you what, he's got a good chance if he plays Liverpool in the next round. He's got a good chance of beating Liverpool over 2 legs as well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who he plays in the next round. Yeah. I think if he comes up against Liverpool or PSG, it's going to be hard work, but don't rule him out. This man fucking slapped Juve 3-0 in Juve. With Villarreal.
Who you got more
confidence in left wing?
Exactly. Who you got more confidence in? Unai Emery's Villa knocking out PSG or Liverpool, or Arteta knocking out one of the Madrids?
I'd say
it's not Arteta. Yeah, it's not Arteta.
This guy beat Bayern Munich. Yeah, had 2 shots on target over 2 legs and knocks him out 2-1. And you know what I like about Unai? Yeah, he's got a lot of flaws, and I don't think he'd win us a league title. The one thing I will say, that guy would have won us a shit ton of cups by now.
I think so. I think we'd have had another FA Cup, probably a
European Cup.
Yeah,
he would have won a something in Europe, Europa League champion. He would have won something if you gave that guy 750 million quid.
Yeah,
right. And he's always got his forwards fucking firing, mate. Always.
Oh yeah, always.
Doesn't matter whether it's Sevilla. Doesn't matter whether it's Villarreal. Doesn't matter whether it's Arsenal. Look at Aubameyang and Lacazette that season. We slapped fucking Valencia 7.
Do you know what?
Aubameyang scored a hat-trick in their ground. When was the last player to do that in Valencia?
It's one of the things, though. Everyone always says, defence wins titles, this and that. Do you know what? If you've got a good defence and you draw 0-0 38 times, you just about survive relegation. You need goals to win titles.
But Real Madrid's defence is not that good. Why did they get out of jail? Because they got fucking clutch up front rather than clutch in midfield.
Yeah. You look at Chelsea's defence just in this league, they conceded 15 goals that season. Who did they have in their attack? Arjen Robben, Didier Drogba. There you go. Yep. Players that can win games.
Liverpool have not been that great this season. They've not been amazing. They've done just enough to keep us at bay because they know we're shit.
Salah, they've had Gakpo, they've had Salah,
and they've had Salah clinical. Yeah, Gakpo
match
clinical. Yeah, McAllister clinical. This is like watching Real Madrid in red. Yeah, they're not that good.
No.
Yeah, but they know when to turn up and they know how to just get over the line and just to keep you at bay.
Like he's done against PSG last night.
Bro, they hung on for dear life, Second half, PSG were huffing and puffing and like, we're never going to score here.
Well, they should have gone in 3-0 up, shouldn't they, PSG?
3 or 4,
The thing is, as well, as you look at Madrid, like especially like was it last year or the other, like they have like come back from, I can't think, maybe 2 years ago or whatever. They come back from the death of losing games in the Champions League and somehow clawing back and winning it. That installs in your opponents. How the fuck can we beat these when they're being spanked in the first leg and somehow they're coming back and winning in the last 16?
Alan, the first leg, let me grab this super chat. Bless up my sweetie Linda every time, babes. Bless up. Nearly 1,000 people in. The likes are not liking, so fucking smash the likes. Now, make sure you sub to Aaron's channel. It's in the title, guys. Portsmouth play good football, but we're in the championship. Lol. Benjani and all them, man. Do you know what I mean? Crenshaw, Defoe, Crouchy. Yeah, spot on, Linda. Fuck good football. I want winning football that wins titles and trophies, right? But at the same time, last season, was it last season? Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was last season. Leipzig played Real Madrid, and I said this earlier on my stream on the watch long. Leipzig played Real Madrid. Second leg at the Bernabeu. They fucking hammered them. Sesko missing sitters, Openda missing sitters. Who's Xavi Simons missing sitters? Why? You're playing Real Madrid at the fucking Bernabeu. You shit the bed.
Yeah.
You shit the fucking bed. It's Real Madrid, Champions League shit. They got through to the quarters, Rudiger was interviewed after the game, pitch side, and he said, that ain't a good performance from us tonight. And if we want to go on and actually win this competition, we can't play like that. Otherwise, we ain't winning nothing. He said that was a disgusting performance. Ancelotti sat in the press conference and said we were lucky to get through. Our manager and our fans and our family, fucking our player, we're in the quarters. When we lost to Bayern Munich, our manager sat there and said we ain't got a 30-goal-a-season striker. He then goes and signs 2 defensive players. What happened? Real Madrid brought Joselu off the bench on loan, who bagged twice. We're now playing a fucking number 6 at number 9. Where's our Joselu? Well, maybe the boy, Oyadeji, who sat on the fucking bench, who's actually a striker, might actually be our Joselu. But this manager puts him there to fucking squad fill.
I can't believe he never brought him on, like 7-1 up yesterday, even at 4-5-1 up.
Bring him on. Bring on Cabia as well, the right winger.
Why did he bring him on? Just to see what you get, just to bring the lad on, just to see what he can do, just to see, what runs he makes, what he can do.
Yeah. Because this manager is the worst in-game manager you will ever see. That's exactly why. Because he can't read. He can't read scenarios. I'll tell you why he can't read scenarios. Because Saka, who he's flogged, and Thomas Partey, who was so injury-prone, especially the season before. 3 months into the season, we played. What was it? Was it Bolton or Preston? 3-0 up. He's bringing Bukayo Saka and Thomas Partey on.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You're 3-0 up against a Championship or League One. I don't know what league they're in. Either way, why are you doing that on the 63rd minute? You're bringing your most injury-prone midfielder on, who's your best midfielder, and you're bringing Saka on, who you've flogged for the last 4 years, against possibly a spiteful centre-back or a left-back that thinks, all right, you beat me, well, you're beating us 3-0 on a home ground, I'm going to absolutely wipe you out. Are you kidding me? Where's your game management?
What you were saying about Odegaard as captain as well, right? And you were talking about Tony Adams, Vieira, and all that lot. Bro, do you remember the story? DJ, you'll know this, and Aaron, you're probably in the chat might know, Do you remember when we signed fucking Lee Dixon? And they had him up against the
exactly what you're going to say.
And we were playing Tottenham. They were like, we don't fucking lose to this lot, mate. And he was like, he's in the dressing room getting fucking grips up by Bold and Adams and that,
Good.
And he went out there, and I remember he said it. I think it was on the 89 documentary. I made it wrong. And he was like, I had the best game of my fucking life.
Fucking right. Do you know why?
When's Odegaard going to pin up fucking anyone? He ain't. He's just too busy doing this.
Mate, if Odegaard tried getting me by the foot, I'd say, put your hand down before you get hurt, Martin. Seriously, put your hand down, you little prick. You would, wouldn't you? Yeah, go away.
He's going up against Camavinga, Tchouaméni, or fucking Rodrigo De Paul and fucking these man. Get out of it, bro. This guy's a scrub. Yeah,
madness.
But I want to find this Rudiger interview. If you guys need to bounce, I know DJ, you're on limited time.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it another 10 minutes. But I mean, I think the thing is as well, we're at home first leg against these. So
which is
if you're at home
disadvantage,
first leg,
by the way, that's a disadvantage for me.
Exactly. But if you're at home first leg, you've got to score goals. You have to score. You have to score goals, and it's got to be. I can't see it. I really can't see it. But there you go. What do I know?
Who do you reckon will play, DJ B?
Well, I said this to Lee the other day. I think it'll be Atletico Madrid. I think they'll get the job done. Yeah, I mean, Lee probably thinks I'm mad, but
no, I don't think you're mad because I can see them stinking their ways.
Yeah, I can just see Simeone doing a job on because it's 2-1, isn't it? I think they'll score, and I think if they can get it back to 2-2, I think they'll nick it. I think it'll be Atletico Madrid.
If we get done by Eddie Howe 4-0 on aggregate over two legs, mate. What do you think Simeone's going to do to us people?
Well, I think you don't win big games without strikers, do you? Yeah. Let's be honest. You can't go up against any of them 2 games without a striker. You just can't do it. You can't do it. And this is what I'm trying to say. In the summer, he had money to spend. He had a purse of sort of 100 million pounds, right? And Arteta should have looked at that and gone, right, what is the utmost priority signing I need? I've only got X, Y, Z amount of pounds. What is the most important signing I need? Forget everything else. And his first priority should have been a striker. Instead of that, he goes and signs players. He goes and signs a defensive midfield player and a centre half that he plays at left back. Who can't?
Do you know what the embarrassing irony about that is? Is now in the conversation about who we should play up front is Mikel Merino and Calafiori.
I mean,
it's centre back that he signs and the shit central defensive midfielder, and now our 2 striker candidates. It's poetic, pathetic injustice, isn't it? That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like they're actually the players that we're touting to play at striker, the centre back and central defensive midfielder we signed. It's madness.
This is where we're at. Phase 5. I've got this Rudiger interview. Yeah, this is after they got through, right? After stinking the gaffer at home, getting booed, by the way, for 25 minutes straight. Yeah, in the first half against Leipzig last season. In the season, they went on to win the Champions League, by the way. Yeah, listen to what this guy says. This is Antonio Rudiger.
Sloppy, we were slow, 0 intensity. We didn't get in the challenges, and in the Champions League, you can get punished for this. We suffered a lot, and they played well, and we played bad. Simple. Do you celebrate getting to the quarters, or no? This we don't celebrate because it was not a good performance. But we are through. At the end of the day, we are through. But I think there's stuff to talk about. Sloppy, we were slow. 0.
Man said we were sloppy, we were poor. They were good, we were bad. Do you celebrate getting to the quarter? No. We don't celebrate getting to the quarterfinals. That wasn't great. That's us. We're doing up fucking cartwheels, unicorns, the Champions League campaign to be proud of. We're doing up PR, new merch is dropping. Look at the fucking levels, bro.
Crazy, isn't it?
Won fucking everything.
It's nothing
Tactics,
to them.
Mentality.
Everything to us, it's nothing to them. That's the difference.
No, they laugh at us. Bro, I live out here, yeah? And I swear, I should start fucking recording it, yeah? Every time I see a person wearing a Real Madrid shirt, what do you think of Arteta? Mikel Arteta. Can't win anything. Yeah, would you say about Real Madrid if Ancelotti goes? Nah, don't want him. Yeah, don't want him. Well, do you think that like if we played each other, we would win? Oh, we'd beat you easy. They laugh at us. So when Flowers is out here giving it Arsenal a scary and Henry talks bullshit, oh my God, Arsenal's champions win. Shut up, mate. Yeah, nobody's scared of Arsenal. You got Patrice Evra going, yo, it's always next year. It's like a Netflix season. Yeah,
I can't believe
scared of us.
I can't believe the stick. I can't believe another thing, Lee. I can't believe the stick. One of our absolute legends is taken over his comments he made Henry, the comments he made about the club and that. And the
was
stick
spot
he's
on.
getting. It's a fucking joke.
Mate, him and Petit have spoken facts about this club.
Yeah, 100%.
Spoken facts. They're saying everything we've said. But anyone who goes against this manager, it's a cult, bro. Like, lads, it's a cult. You can't say anything bad about this manager, otherwise you're negative. You're a problem.
And you won't get paid.
Yeah, we see it in Potts' channel earlier in the comments, yeah? Well, it was good and bad towards us. Yeah, it was good and bad towards Christian and Terry. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, not Flowers. It was a different Terry, guys. Yeah, go and watch the show. Yeah, everyone was getting cussed, pretty much, right? People agreed, people disagreed. But the majority of people that support this football club have fucking pinned their hopes on this guy. And right at the end, before that lad left, bless up to him, he was polite, he was nice, he was a cool guy. I've never spoke to him or been on a stream with him before, yeah? Right? He was cool and he put his, and he fought his corner, and fair play. And he agreed with a lot of what we said and so on and so forth, same back. Yeah. But at the end, he was like, I hope, because Dan asked him, how long do you go with this? He goes, well, if he gets all of his, and I was waiting for you to jump in, you didn't. And you was probably waiting for me to jump in, I didn't. Because when he said, well, if we go out there and sign this, and this, well, I was waiting for you to go, so that's a whole rebuild then.
That's what I said to that Terry, though. I said, well, we're rebuilding again then, aren't we? He went, no. All clubs sign players. I said, yeah, but we're rebuilding again. It's another 5 years down the line and we're having to sign all these players. It's another rebuild. It's ridiculous.
Big up Jordan. Big up Jordan.
We in process.
It's just an interview. You can make stuff. You can make stuff up, bro. He plays for Real Madrid. You can't go into Real Madrid. These motherfuckers don't promote the rainbow bullshit, bruv. They take the fine off of UEFA every year. They don't promote it.
No.
They don't do the rainbow shit. Yeah, Ancelotti last season, that was the season that Rudiger said that. And listen, I know you're being respectful. He is a warrior, bruv. You're right, yeah? I'm not having a dig at you, right? My point is, yeah, you can make shit up in an interview. That's what our club are doing. Oh, yeah, well, bring in the energy, Martin Odegaard in Dubai. Where's your fucking energy been then? Next, you came back and looked tranquilized against West Ham and fucking Forest, mate. Yeah, okay, cool. You scored twice yesterday. Whoopie fucking do. Yeah, whoopie do. The game was done anyway. Yeah, as soon as it went 3-1, it was done. Right? Let's be real with it. Yeah, you can make shit up. There's a reason that guy does not play for Real Madrid and Dani Ceballos does. And people go, oh, he's happy to be a bench player. Bro, everyone at Real Madrid's a bench player. Everyone. Vinny Jr. sat on the bench enough times, you know. Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Modric. Yeah. Ceballos. Vinny. They all sit on the fucking bench, all of them. Tchouameni. Camavinga. Camavinga, for me, is the second best midfielder in world football after Rodri. He's unreal. Yeah. He got fucking cooked by Julian Alvarez yesterday. Top bins. Yeah, that guy sits on the bench. That guy plays left back, centre back, right back, number 10. He plays everywhere. Yeah. Everyone. Yeah, Pedri's cold. I can't lie. Pedri is cold. I love that guy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My point is, they build a squad. And this is what I was saying, and DJ was saying on the show earlier. Yeah, when they're reeling off name after name after name, okay, cool. So it's almost like they built a squad, isn't it? Yeah, we just build an 11 or a 12 or a 14. Yeah, these men build a squad, and they're building a squad to compete for everything. We throw everything away to go for the 10 out of 10, the fit bird. Yeah, there is no 10 out of 10s, lads. Yeah, they might have 10 out of 10 looks, but they're probably a 4 out of 10 inside, bruv. Yeah, and they probably can't shag either. They're like an ironing board, you know what I mean?
And they've spent less than us doing it.
Yeah, and Real Madrid's squad, one man more than ours. We got a 22-man squad. They got a 23-man. They spent 70 million euros more than us. We've outspent them for 12 years. What's the excuse? But then the excuse is, which is what that lad said, oh, but that's Real Madrid. You can't compare us. Oh, they've got elite mentality. Okay, why have they got elite mentality? Because they're fucking fans on the club. Now imagine Don Robbie and these man fucking own the club. Yeah, I'll take her beer forever.
Oh,
yeah, fuck off.
It's time for a change.
It's only in England, guys. Only in England.
As the great man said, rest in peace. Claude, it's time to go.
It's time. If the milk goes stale, you're not going to put it back in the fridge, are you? DJ, I know you got a bounce, mate.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man.
But,
listen, you're a credit to this channel, and bless up Matty as well, man. Because if I had not watched Matty's channel that day, I would never have seen you spitting facts on there, mate, and reached out to you.
Oh, yeah. No, legend. No, thanks, Lee, for having me on again. Bless up all the people that listen and stay up and watch the show. So smash the likes. I will be on with the man himself tomorrow. It's going to be a great show. So everyone watch it. I think who's on Aaron? Is it me, Kenny,
me, you, Jez, Kenny, Matty, and Rashid.
Lee was invited, but he's doing his watch along. Bless up, Lee.
The Spurs get fucking dog.
It's been great, guys. I mean, as I said to you before, all the Arsenal fans, no matter what, we all just want the best for the club. And but the facts are there, and we only spit the facts, guys. We only look at the facts, and the facts is we are not going to be winning much this season again, guys. Unfortunately.
There we go. Bless up, mate. Sleep well.
Have
a lovely day.
All the best, Aaron. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe, everyone.
Look forward to
Love to everyone.
Nah, big up, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Take care, Lee.
You,
bye, mate. Bye.
My friend.
Nah, bless up for coming on. Big up DJ every time. John Cross is the only fucking journo out there spitting truth right now. Yeah, and that guy used to be a Wenger. John Cross used to be a Wenger puppet, isn't it? Yeah, we used to call him Smithers back in the day. Fucking home.
He's done a 180, Lee.
He's gone full, yeah. Now he's spitting facts, bruv. He's had enough of this guy, bruv. Thierry's had enough of this guy. Petit's had enough of this guy. Tony Adams, bro. All the old school G's know what time it is with his manager. Why? Because they've all crossed the line. They're looking at it going, they're celebrating fucking second. Remember when Thierry Henry, when we won the league in 04, at Tottenham, and we weren't going to celebrate, and then Henry said, nah, fuck it, Sariko jumping up and down in front of me, celebrating a draw.
I'll show you how to celebrate.
Yeah, it's like,
they had it in the referee. The referee in the tunnel said, don't celebrate. And they all sort of semi-agreed with it. And you're absolutely right.
And you see when Vieira put the ball in that, right? Yeah. And Vieira's going over this side, lads, for the first goal. Yeah, it's like over here. Yeah, it's like, come on, no, that's not cause a fucking right in their stadium. Yeah. What, now? You want to jump around in front of me? What, celebrating a draw when Robbie Keane equalised? Cool. Now we'll show you how to fucking celebrate, pussy.
And he injured himself, Tarico.
Yeah, he done crazy. He got a calf injury or something.
Yeah, no worries. And do you know what? You watch like videos of that. That game was, I think it was I don't think it was a midday kick. I can't quite remember. But either way, there's photos of when the sun's down. When the sun's down and they're sitting there with him and Ashley Cole. Do you remember with the inflatable Premier League thing? They're sat on the semicircle, Thierry Henry and Ashley Cole at White Hart Lane with the inflatable league thing. Sat there, and Ashley Cole's got like, I think the side hat. You think, there you go. We'll show you how to celebrate, boy. They were the days when we had winners. You look at that team. There was winners across the old field. You had one captain, Patrick Vieira, but you had a team largely full of absolute winners.
Ashley Cole, captain. Yeah, Lauren, captain. Yeah, everyone was a captain, bro. Everyone was a captain. Yaya, captain. Yeah, they were all captains. All captains, bro. Even earlier, Petit and all, everyone was a captain, bro. Dixon, fucking Winterburn, captains. Yeah, now what we got? Bullshit, pussies, bruv. All doing up PR.
We've got two kind of captains in Rice and I think Gabriel, but we've got an inept manager who can't even see that. He gives it to Odegaard, a poster boy. Because you know why? He looks good in the cameras. He looks good because he's
with his veneers. Yeah, man's got no top lip. Maybe go and get your top lip done in Turkey instead of your veneers, bro.
I don't want a poster boy as my captain. I want the ugliest geezer on the field. I want the 6'5" geezer.
The Keown's and people like that. Now Keown's fucking spun. Theo Walcott's the next one getting bedded in.
Why is Keown spun though? Like that? That's what it all is, mate. Like you said earlier.
Why are they promoting Keown's book on fucking England fucking game the other week?
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
But why is Theo Walcott now fucking front and centre as the voice of Arsenal? Fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Couple of quid, mate.
Yeah, why don't we get fucking then Thierry Henry goes against the grain every now and again, and people go, "Oh, as soon as the failed bid with Daniel Ek, yeah, right, TT's gone against us." Bollocks. Daniel Ek didn't have enough money anyway.
Of course
right?
he didn't.
That wouldn't surprise me if Daniel Ek is fucking mates with Josh anyway, and he said, "Yo, pretend you're bidding for the club so we can get everyone on site." But it would not surprise me, bro. There's hardly any billionaires in the world, bro. Yeah, I've got 900 people watching. Times that by 3.5, that's how many billionaires are in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had more people watching me live on streams than there's billionaires in the world.
Fact.
Yeah, so it wouldn't surprise me if Josh said, yo, Daniel, yeah, can you get hold of TT? Yeah, can you get hold of Dennis? You can do it. Oh, okay, we'll get him to the game. Like, oh, and you're in the stadium, and cool. And now we can spin the narrative. So now it's, oh shit, Daniel excellent. What happens to the fucking African G, bro? Where's he? He said by 20 fucking 20. Yeah. What was his name? Danagate or something. What was his name?
Yeah, you're
Danagate,
right.
whatever.
That was going for a good few years and all, wasn't it? Like about him. I can't think. Yeah.
Another one that ain't got the money to buy the club, bro. I want an Arab or a fucking Russian to buy this club, bro. Standards.
The problem is now.
Dangote. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy.
The problem we've got now, though. The problem we've got now, though, Lee, is the Cronkies know that they've got such a cash cow because they've got 80% of the most retarded generation in terms of human beings, and most of them are Arsenal fans, that they're so gullible and ridiculous. They'll say anything that you want to do. They've got a cash cow. Look at the revenue increase. Look at the money that they've earned this year. Why is that? So we haven't won anything. We're not going to win anything. But why are they getting Premier money? Why are they getting that? Because of the merchandise, etc., and all of that. Who's buying the merchandise? I ain't buying it. Kenny ain't buying it. DJB ain't buying it. You ain't buying it.
Kenny ain't buying it.
Who's buying it then? Who's buying it? Idiots.
Bro, how much is it? Yeah. All right, bless up to everyone locked in as well. Yeah, shows there's a manager out there. Stock came in and does business. Yeah, bless up Hannah always. Virtually unknown to most fans. Arsenal can do the same. We did the same. We did the same with Arsene Wenger. Let's go and get the Grand Passate manager. So anyway, who's Grand Passate's manager? Let's have a look. Let's see if he's more qualified than this dickhead we got now.
The K-League.
Grand Passate manager. Current and former staff. Let's look at the manager right now. Grand Passate manager's been there for 147 games.
What's he won?
His name is Kenta Hasegawa. I'll tell you what he's won. I'll share the fucking screen. He's more qualified than the prep we got in charge now.
Yeah,
so is everyone, to be fair. So is everyone. Look, he's more qualified. Look at his trophy haul. He's more qualified, bro. Yeah, he was February the 1st, 2022. Oh, he's won with multiple clubs as well, by the way. He's one with 3 different clubs, that competition.
And over actually different phases. So, like, you got 2014, 20, and 24. So he's not just been able to do it in one little era. He's actually
this is like Wenger when we signed him. He done it in 3 or 4 different countries or 3 or 4 different phases. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Look, Japanese champion, 2nd league champion, Japanese League Cup winner 3 times, 3 different fucking clubs.
Yeah, but the Japanese thing is as well
winner.
is, do you know who we had?
Back to back. That's Wenger. Yeah. Oh, actually, hold up. He won the Super Cup the same season as he done that. Yeah, and he did that, and that, and that. So he done a League Cup. He done the domestic treble, bruv. He done the domestic treble. Look at that.
Who did we have though at Arsenal that could see proper talent? We had a gentleman called David Dean, and I'll tell you what, there are parallels in between David Dean leaving and Arsenal not winning absolutely sod all because Wenger lost his man. Like Wenger didn't even want Sol Campbell. David Dean was like, "Yeah, nah, seriously, yeah, you're getting Sol Campbell, brother." That was David Dean was Wenger. Like Sol Campbell was David Dean's signing, not Wenger's. You know. You got the geezers don't get enough credit. Like That's what we had there at the club. An Arsenal man through and through with at least some semi-power. These lot don't care about Arsenal. David Dean cared about Arsenal Football Club. We haven't got anywhere near any way, shape or form. We've got Josh Kroenke that will say 3 years ago, yeah, we're going to do regular little meetings, guys. Where's he been? Where's he been? Yeah. I haven't seen him at Tolleton. I haven't seen him walking in the stadium, announcing, standing on the pitch before a game, having a little chat. Where's he been then? Because that fell very, very quick on his backside, didn't it? We want to engage more with the fans. When? When have you engaged with the fans? You don't give a toss about it. You care about that.
Granit Xhaka said he wants fans to come to training, yeah? And then every time we left the game, we'd drive through a red light outside, like when they're outside the tunnel. You know where the Tolly is.
Yeah.
He'd jump the red light every time because he don't want to sit and talk to the fans. Once every now and again, he'd sit there because the fans
were at that crossroad.
It's
obviously
where the leisure centre is open, and you got the kebab shop there, the Tolly here, and you got the fucking leisure centre there, right?
That's where that little five-a-side football pitch is and that on, isn't it? But
Every now and again, the fans would be in the middle of the road, the lights red, so Granit Xhaka had to stop, and that's when you get the clips of him signing the odd thing. As soon as the light goes going, bang, he's gone.
Hello.
But you want to see fans at training, but you ain't going to go and park in the leisure centre, which is literally £2 for about 5 hours, right? Which is cheap for London, right? Which is where we used to park, or underground in the stadium. And you can walk across the fucking road, walk in the Tolly, and say, I'll have a bottle of water, please. Oh, and by the way, this is the fans that have been to games or the fans in the local area that are enjoying the game in the pub. You don't want, it's all talk, bro. It's all for their own marketing. Declan Rice is the same. Odegaard's the same. Saka's the same. Bro, they don't give two fucks about this football club. I don't care whether you came through the academy from 6, 7, 8, 10. They don't care, bro. As soon as you get a pound note from this club, your opinion's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
100%.
Yeah, they're getting paid directly by this football club. Yeah, and they're spinning a yarn to millions of people and lying. They're lying. I swear they're lying, bro. And that's the same at most clubs. However, the elite level football clubs that keep fucking winning will every now and again come out and fucking call shit out. What do our club do? A Champions League campaign to be proud of. Yeah, then we bottle the title again. A league campaign to be proud of after they got backlash and cooked for a week off of the Champions League tweet. 2 weeks later, or a week later, we lose to Aston Villa. It was a week later. It wasn't even that. It was 4 days later. Yeah, but then the end of the season comes. League campaign to be proud. Did you not learn off of that? But they know nobody cares about the backlash on Twitter. Nobody cares about Facebook, Insta, all this shit. Because we know we're just going to keep fucking cleaning up, mate.
Yeah,
Jez is way behind on the stream. Yeah, he's frozen his back, Jez. Jez is, he can't hear me. Yeah, but because obviously he's way behind. But no, this is what it is. Yeah, they don't give a shit, bro. Michael Edwards is smart. Why do you think Klopp left? Michael Edwards came in and he went, yeah, fuck that, I'm gone. Yeah, and I'm hoping that this geezer comes in, this Berta guy comes in, yeah, because that's the end of Arteta.
You're saying that as well, as you almost sort of half hope that this board, the Kroenkes, see that, do you know what, if you actually sack a manager, maybe next year, if you've got a half-decent squad, which we've got half-decent squad, maybe the right manager will win something, but are you filled with any confidence that our manager, Josh and Stan, will go, do you know what, we've just seen Klopp go, and he didn't get anywhere. Third, they didn't really look like winning the league. They did a little bit, but, you know, towards the end, they crumbled. And then there's other geezers coming.
And Klopp and Salah were arguing on the pitch. Everyone's going, well, Salah's out of contract soon. Yeah, Trent, Van Dijk. Oh, my God, new manager. Boom, 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 boom. Everyone that's now sitting there going, well, they've had no injuries. Yeah, he inherited a great squad. These are the same motherfuckers that sat there at the start of the season and said, aging squad, new manager, they're going to fall off a cliff. Yeah, if Man City fall off a cliff, Super Duper Mick's going to win it. Now they want to rewrite history. Fuck you. Not happening.
You've got the perfect
Big up
example.
Ollie, bro. Bless up. I'm going to go for a piss. I'll be listening.
Quickly, you've got the perfect example of exactly the same squad that have just won the league with a new manager. You've literally only this year you're getting the example.
We see this example
changing
every
the manager.
fucking year. It don't take time, bro. Conceição, AC Milan. inside 2 games, won a trophy. Their fans are protesting to get the fucker out. Yeah. Thiago Motta just gone into Juve this season. They're protesting, called him Thiago Motta mierda. Yeah, like I don't know how to say it in Italian. Yeah, piece of shit. Yeah, they're outside the ground with banners. You're a piece of shit. Leave our club. Bro, he's only just got there. Why aren't they trusting the process? Yeah, it takes time, right? Bro, I swear, every single country around the world, we see examples every single fucking season. The Premier League. This league is a fucking unicorn league full of fucking weirdos, zesty motherfuckers that are bent and fancy all the players. Yeah. Right? Want to get stuck up them. Yeah. And believe the PR. This manager has the best PR I have ever seen in my near 43 years on this planet, bro. I have never seen a manager get this level of credibility for winning fuck all.
He's passed it on to his Doris and Ollie.
Yeah, no, it's Doris is fucking. I'm going for a piss, bro. Fuck, you know, I'll be listening, bro. Take over.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Be nice to Aaron and sub to Aaron's channel, guys.
Cool, we'll take over and we'll carry on, yeah, with this manager, and we'll carry on talking about this. So, like this whole process, you know what? I'd actually love to go and do a protest, and do a proper protest. Do you remember the protest like we had when, you know, they had the Super League coming in? Everyone turned up in their droves and everyone went mad. Do you know what? I'd love to do this with the manager and the board, because something needs to change. But the problem that we have at this minute is nothing will change. We could turn up, yeah, and we'll probably get a handful of geezers with a banner. It's laughable, because there's not enough people there that are seeing the truth and this crap that we're dealing with. And yeah, best Aaron since Elvis. I'm actually called Aaron after his middle name, Eddie C-Fact. Yeah. So like the point I'm trying to say is we need to turn, if we actually want to do something and get elite mentality like a Real Madrid, because their fans make them elite. Their fans hold them accountable for absolutely everything. And we won't until we turn these fans around. There's no point in 100 of us standing around the Emirates with a couple of banners. We'll just get laughed at. It'll be ignored. We need these top goonies, these idiots, these deluded fans that are keeping this manager and all this fan base in such a happy, giddy moment. Do you know what? I'll tell all you world-class people in these chat, yeah, a little story, and it shook me to my little fucking core, right? So last season, the last home game against Everton, yeah, right? We all knew we weren't going to win it because Manchester City were always going to beat West Ham. We all knew it, yeah, people. But do you know what? There was a slight chance. And even regardless of the scoreline, I felt like we lost the league that day. We all knew we lost it against Aston Villa. But hear me out here, yeah? So at full time it goes. We've won 2-1, and obviously West Ham have lost to Manchester City. They've won the title. I'm sat there in my ticket, yeah? I've had that seat, I think, for about 5 or 6 years. And I'm sat there like this because I know as soon as that whistle went, it was guaranteed that whistle blew, and Arsenal lost the league to Manchester City in that whistle blow. We lost it there. And I sat there and I felt devastated because I was in my seat and thinking, we've just lost the league here. Do you know what everyone else was around me doing? Nearly all 60,000 people in the Emirates, especially all the people up at Tier North Bank where I sit. They were all cheering, going mad. They were jumping with jubilation that, do you know what? Yeah, what a good season. I was hearing all sorts of nonsense. And I was sat there absolutely stunned. And I stopped being pissed off with the result because I was looking around at all the people like that, looking down, looking around me, thinking the whole entire Emirates Stadium is standing up on a standing ovation, clapping fucking second place, knowing that win against Aston Villa would have won it. They was clapping second place. I was stunned to my fucking core. I thought, you bunch of fucking pathetic losers. You're all losers. You sit there and you're buzzing about second place. I'm sorry. You know, when we're talking about, oh, yeah, you can't have the Real Madrid mentality. How are we going to get that mentality when the fans start thinking like me, start thinking like Lee and Northside and all the people that we're talking about? We need to start acting like winners. And I guarantee you this now, we will not act and be winners finishing second every season. Now, if we finish second this season, that's 3 years in the trot. We'll be the only team in history that's finished third on the trot twice. Now, some of you may or may not remember this. I'll take you all back, to Arsenal's successful seasons. 2002, we won the league. Then 2004, we won it. 1998, we won it. What about between 98 and 2002? We had 1999, we had 2000 and 2001. We finished second every single time. Who gives a fuck about them years as an Arsenal fan? Do we actually ever talk about them? As an Arsenal fan, do we talk about 99? No, we don't talk about 99 because Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank at Ellen Road dagger. Bosh, there you go, near post at Ellen Road a couple of games before. Fucked us. Absolutely fucked us. We bottled it. Then obviously in 99, we know Patrick Vieira, lazy ball, Ryan Giggs, Jesus Christ, throwing his shirt around, put your hairy chest away. We threw it away. Manchester United won that. 2000, it was ridiculous. 2001, nowhere near good enough. No one at Arsenal talks about that because it was failure. But do you know what? Them three failures were sandwiched between. Them 99, 2000, and 2001 season was sandwiched between a 1998 win and a 2002 win. They were sandwiched between two title winning teams. What about this era? So when we're going back in time, and we're talking 5 years' time, 1 year's time, 10 years' time, and we're talking about, can you remember this era where Arsenal finished second, 3 years on the spin? What was it sandwiched between? It was sandwiched between fucking fifth place and God knows wherever next season. It's not good enough. And how does this change? Because the owners ain't going to change. They're not going to change the manager anytime soon. So what do we need to do as fans? We need to fucking change it. But we cannot do it on our own. And that's why I go on the protest at the minute. We need to get these top gooners, the idiots, the spastic that think finishing second time and time and time again after we have supported Arsenal for 5 years, half a fucking decade, and we've spent over £750 million in sterling on this team, and we cannot get over the line. We can't even get past the fucking fourth round of the FA Cup. It's ridiculous. And people are saying, we'll get Real Madrid. It'd be nice to have Vinny at the Emirates. They'll fucking destroy us in the first leg. And let's get it right. And even if they don't, they'll beat us over 2 legs. They'll outclass us regardless. And now we're saying, do you know what? Some people are, maybe I want Atletico. You're telling me that fucking Eddie Howe can school Arsenal over 2 legs in a fucking Carabao Cup and beat us 4-0. And you're telling me you've got better chance and hope against Simeone over 2 legs in the Champions League quarter-final. Are you fucking dreaming, Arsenal fans? It's madness. This is why I say this shit. Because it's valid. I don't do it because I hate Arteta. I'm not saying this because it's a narrative that I'm following. I'm watching with my own eyes. I'm fucking go to the games and I articulate what I see and I fucking don't enjoy any single second of it. I've spent a lot of money and a lot of time following Arsenal. And there's people that spend a lot more money than me and a lot more time than me. It's fucking not good enough. And the thing is it will continue not being good enough if we've got a fucking pathetic, weak fan base like we have. That's why you need to carry on listening to what this man says. He's having a piss or a fucking poo. I don't know what he's doing. But he's taught facts to every single one of you every single day. Every single day. You need to carry on listening to people like him, like DJBs, the Kennys, the Jezzes. And if you fancy it, having a little listen to me as well. Because we're not doing it out of anything else. We're doing it because we fucking love Arsenal. We'd love to be proven wrong. If Arteta does the fucking Champions League and FA League double, wicked. Brilliant. Please prove us wrong. Until then, we're just articulating what we see, honestly, with our eyes. And we're going by what we've said in the last 5 years. And it's been the last 5 years of fucking failure, everyone. Lee, you're back.
Oh, you were spitting facts, yeah? What? No, I wasn't having a shit. Yeah, I was having a piss. and then I fucking had to thaw my beers out, bro, because I put them in the freezer so long. Right, but you're spitting facts, yeah? And what you said about what was that sandwiched in between? Yeah, boom, 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 yeah? Cool. 2003. Mark Viduka. If I see that guy, bro, I swear it's on site. Yeah, I swear it's on site, bruv. Yeah, it's on site.
Yeah.
But what was that sandwiched in between? A double with these man. Three of them. Them three, take Lehman out. Them three were unavailable at OT and O2. Why? Because they were injured. We got injuries to our front line. Pires, Henry, Bergkamp missing for OT away. Old Trafford away. What happened? We won the fucking league. Then we lost the league. Mark Viduka fucked us 2003. We done a double O2. What happened the following season? We went invincible. I don't want to hear injuries, bro. Fuck your injuries. Yeah. 3 of them 4, apart from him, yeah, were fucking injured.
Yeah.
They were injured, bro.
Can I add this as well, please? Just why you've mentioned
It's
something,
fucking,
and it's fantastic.
I was
what
going to
you've
say the
mentioned.
C word, yeah. These fucking see you next Tuesdays, yeah.
Lee.
Oh, injuries. Go on, fucking.
What you just mentioned, I'm buzzing. You just mentioned it because you know what? It's another point that I can bring up about the captain coward and Martin Odegaard. Everyone always says he's missing his mate Bukayo Saka. What about in 1998 when Robert Pires got 2002 when Robert Pires was injured for half a year with Gianvaldi ran Broncos? Do you think Ashley Cole on that left hand side and Thierry Henry missed him? No, they carried on. What about at Old Trafford? Do you think Freddie Ljungberg missed Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp when we won the league there? No, they didn't. Did
These
they?
dickheads ain't seen us win that shit, bro. They ain't seen it. And they don't educate themselves on the history of our club. Listen, I'm not the oracle. You're not the oracle. We don't know everything about our club. Jezza even sat there. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was he said to me backstage, but he said something that fucking DJB had mentioned about a goalkeeper back in the fucking 30s on his show. Big up Jezza always. Yeah. After the fan cam, he was like, yeah, DJ, because I watched a bit of the show. I need to watch the rest of it. Yeah, and it was about Pat Jennings throwing the ball out. He said he was the first keeper that could fucking launch a ball over halfway, right? And he goes, mate, I couldn't believe what he was saying about fucking keepers in the 30s and that. And he goes, he was teaching me shit about the club. That's what it's about. Learn the history, bro. The problem is this club don't want to teach these fucking weirdos anything about the history. It's all about peddling merch. Yeah. Then, because they were born buffering and born in deficit and born retarded, bruv, and born mutated, they don't want to learn about it. Then, because their father fucked off, yeah, and shagged the secretary, yeah, and fucking whatever, now they're fatherless mutants, born buffering and born in deficit and born retarded, bruv. So now they're fucked. So now they see people like us. They're so toxic. Shut up, mate. Yeah. Then they tell us we're fake fans. Cool. Are you there on Wednesday? You're there Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're there Wednesday. You're there against Chelsea as well.
Of course. 90 quid, by the way. That is, you know, I know that we're going to be crap, but 90 quid, I could have sold that.
90 quid he could have sold it on his season ticket on Ticket Exchange, and they would have
and
sold
I have
that
actually
for $3.50.
I've actually done as well, to be fair. So I don't want to portray the narrative that I go to forget. There has been games this season. I'm going to.
Yeah, you've been there on Ticket Exchange. I don't blame you. Fuck that shit.
And I sold 2 or 3 games. I think it was after that Newcastle 2-0 at home. So I was so disgusted. Boys, chat, girls. I've got 2 young family. I've got a young family. I've got 2 young kids. Do you know what? I believe in this manager so little that it's got to the point that for the first time in years I've had this season ticket. I'm looking and thinking, do you know what? I'd rather sell the ticket and take my family out. Like, and that's a shame because I've never, the only ever times I've sold my season ticket is because, or a game is because I've gone on holiday or I have to, absolutely have to. And now I'm looking at some games and thinking, do you know what? I'd rather take my fucking missus and kids out for a meal. On Arsenal and sell the ticket. And that's something I've never done. And it's because I don't believe in what we're doing here.
You don't believe?
I don't believe.
The amount of top gooners that did not even watch the fucking game yesterday, Aaron, yeah, is crazy. I should have clipped them up, bro. I should have screenshotted them, yeah. In fact, I might actually go back and do it. They probably deleted them, their tweets. Oh, yeah, well, you know, yeah, I'm not excited or infused by this club. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to watch the Madrid derby. But you're a top gooner. Yeah, as soon as we lost to Newcastle, yeah, and then fucking 29 goes down injured in Dubai. Martinelli's out against Newcastle. Oh, well, I've tapped out of this season. I've zoned out. Really? You've been telling me for 5 years, see you next Tuesday, piece of fucking shit. Yeah, that we have to believe. So why have you not believed? Bro, this is why, yeah. These men, and I said this earlier on the show that I did with Pots, they're trying to shoe on 29 and Martinelli's injury in and Odegaard's injury in with Saka's. They're trying to put them Ben White's. They're trying to put them all together like we've had them all at the same time. No.
Why were they caused, though? What was the root cause of them injuries?
The manager.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, are you telling me, and I mentioned it earlier, that you bring him on 3-0 up against Preston? Like, I'm sorry, this manager don't know how to manage a squad. And some people might say, do you know what? Oh, like, we haven't got the players. Why haven't we got the players? He signed 32 players since he's been here for 5 years. He spent 3/4.
But he hasn't been backed. Yeah, I bet you'd love to back him, though, innit? You pussies.
Ridiculous. Like, do you know why?
That's because... 9 grams of bud, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't deal in that. I don't know, but I know what he's talking about. Yeah.
No, but this is the point. Yeah, it's like these men love to jump on a hype and jump on a wave. That lad, that Christian lad, yeah, nice guy in that, yeah. But he sounds like every Twitter account. It's easy to close these, man, bro. ABC always be closing. Yeah, piece of piss, bro. They all talk the same. Oh, but if Liverpool, this is unprecedented. If Liverpool had Salah out and they had Robbo out. And they had fucking Van Dijk out. That's why I then said to him, what about Trent as well? Trent as well. Cool. No drama. Yeah. What about Alisson? Yeah, Alisson. Yeah, cool. So now it's fine. Okay, cool. So that happened last season. They won a trophy, mate. And they were leading the title race to the end of March. We folded by February. Yeah. And we've had literally Saka out. Yeah. For about, 14 games? Yeah. Alisson's been out for 15 games this season. Yeah. Konate's been out for 6 weeks. Yeah, Jota's been out fucking twice this season.
He's always out.
Gomez has been out. Yeah, they've had fucking Gakpo out. Yeah, Harvey Elliott out. What happens today? Harvey Elliott comes off the bench, first touch, bang, 1-0 win. Yeah, bro, this is my point. Yeah,
how.
Oh, but what, bruv? They've built a squad. We rely on 12, 13, 14 players. And this is why I don't fucking have it with these people, yeah? Oh, but Martinelli got injured. Saka got injured. 29 got injured. Cool.
I know where you're going.
Before all these motherfuckers got injured in the front line, how many minutes of football did Raheem Sterling play? 216. So why the fuck weren't you putting him in then? Why weren't you taking these players off to put Raheem the Dream that you signed, that you've said out of your own lips, your own mouth, you have final say on transfers? Why the fuck weren't you putting him in to play football matches in the Premier League then? Because he played 216 minutes before any of them got injured. Why?
He says in literally in every press conference, Raheem's doing unbelievable in training. He deserves to play. So why are you starting a shit central defensive midfielder ahead of him?
Why is it when Odegaard was out injured for 9 games, that Ethan was coming on for 4 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 20 minutes? Why? Why didn't you start him? Now you're relying on him.
Where was he then?
Bro, this guy has got the luckiest gig in the world, bro. Yeah, this guy got caught life, with Smith Rowe and fucking Saka in lockdown.
Just gonna bring that up,
life with fucking Aubameyang and Pepe, He caught life with Ben White and Saliba because he played Ben White as a centre half and he's shit at centre half, He then put him at right back one day and Saliba came in at centre back. Boom, job done. Yeah, this guy wanted to play Timber as a left back. Yeah, he got injured against Nottingham Forest after the Community Shield. And we sneaked our way in, via the back door, pause, right? But then he got injured first game of the season. Yeah, so now he's got to play Ben White. Now he's had to find clever ways, Zinchenko, all this Kivior and all this bullshit, This motherfucker is the luckiest manager I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, he spent the most money I've ever seen of a manager that's got no pressure to win nothing, right? That's got a free pass. The media gas him up. Right? This guy must have the best agent in the world.
Lee, can I throw this out there? And I don't know this is a stat. I'm just doing it as an assumption. I bet you he has spent probably not far off what Wenger and Emery spent.
He spent what? I'll tell you, he spent way more than Emery.
But Emery and Wenger combined. I bet he's knocking on them doors of there or thereabouts. I know, obviously, you'll have
how much did people will say Wenger spend at Arsenal?
I bet it's about. I'm sure it's about 600 odd, 650. I'm sure it's something there. I've seen it before.
711 million euros.
711.
Oh, hold up. I've read that wrong. One sec. Let's go transfer marked.
I bet it's like that. I don't know it as a fact. I'm just lobbing it out there, but I bet it's like that. Yeah. Are you kidding?
How much did he spend total at Arsenal? Let's have a look. Let's see how much Wenger fucking actually spent, bruv.
I'm telling you, I'm
Total
sure I've
fucking
seen
spend.
something. It's in the 600s, but I'm probably
He
wrong.
brought
Like, I'm not-
104 players with a fee. He done 973 million euros, 252,000. Per player fee was 9.3 million euro average. He brought,
So maybe I'm
actually, sorry,
thinking now.
207 players in total. He brought so he done less than €1 billion. So he's there or thereabouts, Wenger. Yeah, that's nearly €1 billion, bro. Yeah, if you add up what this fucker spent, he's about 900 million euros. He's that close to Wenger's spend. And people go, but inflation. Okay, cool, inflation. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Cool, fantastic. So let's double it. Let's double it. So he's done half of Wenger's spend.
In at 25% of the time.
Thank you.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
claw
How
the
much did
math
Klopp
back in.
spend?
Yeah,
about
claw the math.
800 million quid. Yeah, and he was there 9 years. So he's done nearly the entire, but inflation. Okay, cool. Well, let's add another $500 million on then.
Bro,
Yeah.
after
Now
4
look at what
years, he
they've
was
won.
winning serious titles, Klopp. After
Bro, in the
4
third
years,
year,
was
he won
winning
the Champions
serious.
League.
Yeah, third year.
Third year, he won the Champions League, bro. He qualified for the Champions League club, yeah, in his first full season. He then got to back-to-back Champions League finals. And if Karius weren't fucking butterfingers, bruv, he would have won back-to-back champs.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got to a Europa League final in his half season. He got to a League Cup final in his half season, lost them, cool. Qualified for top 4 first full season, back-to-back Champions League finals. Oh, but it took Klopp 4 years. No, it's not, they don't use that shit anymore. Now it's, it took Fergie 6 years. No, it didn't. Motherfucker won 3 fucking cups in his first fucking 6 years. This guy can't even get 3 finals.
And what did the geezer do with Aberdeen, bro? I'm sure, didn't he beat Real Madrid in a European title?
Yep,
I'm sure he did.
He beat him in the Cup Winners' Cup.
You'll know more than me. I'm sure he did
bruv.
with Aberdeen. He won like 2 or 3 trophies with Aberdeen, didn't he?
No, he won about 9 trophies, eight or 9 trophies.
Well, yeah, there you go. Well,
this motherfucker, yeah, with Aberdeen, I'll play the clip. Listen to this.
Wow, there you go. Yeah,
I'll play the clip. Yeah, I'll play the fucking clip, bruv. Yeah, Fergie Aberdeen, bruv. Yeah, he beat Glasgow Rangers. Yeah. With Aberdeen, bro, they've won 4 league titles in their history. He's won 3 of them. Yeah, listen to this. So, I'll have to play it a couple of times in this Scottish. In Glasgow, I know fucking how to translate it.
No bastard.
We got a fucking advert. They think I'm a mutant. Right, let's fucking go.
Up if you can, Lee.
Can you hear it?
Very soft. It might be my headphones. Chat.
Right. Luckiest team in the world. They've just won the fucking Scottish Cup against Glasgow Rangers. Yeah, I'll translate. Luckiest team in the world. Disgraceful performance. Alex McLeish won the cup for Aberdeen. The standards have been set long ago, and that was not a good performance today. Yeah, bro, he's just won the fucking cup. In fact, fuck that. I don't care if I get copyright. Yeah, I don't care, bro. People need to hear this shit. Yeah, because people fucking tap out. Oh, how's he so negative? Now imagine, yeah, Super Duper Mick wins the FA Cup and says luckiest team in the world. Disgraceful performance. Yeah. Oh, how negative.
Lee,
Bro,
what you got to remember, though, is football only started in 2019 when Arteta became manager of Arsenal. Look,
bro, these man just want to get stuck up in. Why don't they just say they want to get stuck up in, bro, and just be done with? Just say you're bent.
Isn't it?
No, real talk. Just say you're bent, bro. I'm cool with that. Like, it's fine. Just don't touch me, innit?
Yeah. Keep your Arteta fingers away from me.
Yeah, I've got the clip. Right? Watch this. Smash the likes up, guys. I don't care if I get done for copyright. It's 23 seconds long. 1 sec. Let's go. Glasgow can translate. Look how fucking pissed off he is. He's just won the fucking cup. This guy, yeah, Aberdeen have won 4 league titles in their existence, yeah? This motherfucker has won 3 of them. He's just beaten Glasgow Rangers with Aberdeen in the final. He beat Real Madrid in a final with Aberdeen. And then people go, oh, it took Fergie 6 years. Well, okay, cool. So if you don't win the title next season, then what? Who are you going to go to next? Because you've done the Klopp thing. Now you're doing the Fergie thing. And when you don't win it next year, who's next? What are we doing next? Look at what it says there.
Wow.
We're the luckiest team in the world. Disgraceful performance. Man's just won the fucking cup. Yeah, he's just won the cup, bro. Why can't I come off of this? Why wouldn't it let me go fucking next? It's got the translation because it's.
You know why though, Lee? Because he's telling all his players, yeah, you've won something, but if you want to win more, that ain't good enough. Yeah. Like you think that
Miller and McLeish played them Rangers themselves. Disgraceful performance, and I'm not caring. Yeah, winning cups doesn't matter. Our standards have been set. Yeah, and we're not going to accept that from any Aberdeen team. No way should we take any glory from that. That's basically what it says. We've got the translation there. So we won the cup. We're not taking any glory from that because that fucking performance was a disgrace. And only 2 players turned up in that final. Alex McLeish. Who's that fucking somebody Miller, bruv? I can't see who it is.
Alex McLeish, the same manager that won the Carabao Cup against Arsenal.
Like Willie Miller, bruv. Yeah, and Alex McLeish. Yeah, won the cup for Aberdeen. Miller and McLeish played Rangers themselves. So the other fucking 9 plus the subs can fuck themselves. Yeah, I'm not caring. Yeah, winning cups doesn't matter. Our standards have been set a long time ago, and we're not going to accept that from any Aberdeen team. No way should we take that, take any glory from that. We're the luckiest team in the world. We were a disgrace of it. That was a disgrace of a performance. Look at his face, bruv. Yeah, can you see why he won 13 fucking league titles?
Because that weren't good enough. We're giddy over finishing second a couple of times.
This is what he says. This is what he says.
A disgrace of performance. Were you surprised by the way that Nolan McLeish won a cup for Aberdeen? Nolan McLeish played Rangers themselves. A disgrace of performance.
Look at his face.
Okay, and winning cups doesn't matter. Their standards have been set long ago, and they're not going to accept that from any Aberdeen team. And no way can we take any glory from that.
Look how fucking pissed off he is, bruv. He's just won the cup with Aberdeen. Do you know how big that is?
I'll go in the
That's like Wigan winning the cup. Well, maybe not Wigan. Yeah. Well, maybe it is Wigan. Maybe a fucking, I don't know, fucking Portsmouth or fucking Wigan or fucking, I don't know, a fucking Wolves or something. Look how fucked off he is. Man won the fucking 2nd division with St Mirren. Bro, he was 32. We got the youngest manager in Scotland, guys. He won the 2nd division with St Mirren. Fuck off. No, piss off.
You'd buy into that, though, Lee, wouldn't you? I know you would.
Because
if you was a footballer and he said that, you'd be thinking, we're going to do bits under this geezer. We've just won something. And he's going, yeah, you ain't fucking good enough. You want to win proper bits next season as well. You better be fucking played for better than that. You ain't completed it because you just won a cup final. Yeah, you were crap. And I expect better for 38 games next season, etc., etc.
Yeah.
You'd follow that, wouldn't you? I know I would.
Yeah, because you know what? You want to run through brick walls for him. Yeah, and guess what? Who was the next up-and-coming one? Jose Mourinho. Yeah? I think I'm the special one. Yeah? That wasn't a great performance day. Today, we were rubbish. But I remember subbing off Joe Cole, fucking 26 minutes of treble sub. I remember that game. Who did they play? Chat, you remember everything. Treble sub, 26 minutes into the game. Joe Cole was interviewed after the game and he said, yeah, he subbed me off because I weren't tracking back. He fucking scored, bruv. Yeah? Standards. When he left Inter after doing a fucking treble, he's done 2 trebles, by the way. They're 2 trebles. There's not many managers that are ever going to do a fucking treble, let alone 2, bruv. And he'd done it at Porto and Inter. Yeah, man's running around fucking Nou Camp like this. Yeah, fuck you, fuck off. Yeah, and I remember the goalkeeper fucking giving it the big one. He was like, fuck off. Yeah, just dunked on your head top, bruv.
Do you remember him at Old Trafford? When obviously he got the bucket, running down that
and he was knee sliding.
The knee slide, yeah.
Yeah, Scholes' goal should have stood though, to be fair. That was
100.
Yeah, that goal should have stood. Yeah, but it's like, bro, they don't make them like that anymore. Now it's, you get managers like that. Oh, they've lost the dressing room. They're toxic. They fuck off. Are you a man or a mouse? Yeah, what are we doing here? Win or fuck off. And even if you win, have the standards and say, yo, like he did, disgraceful performance. Nah, the standards have been set a long time ago at fucking Aberdeen. Yeah, bro, come on. Oh, but it took Fergie 6 years. Bro, he won 3 trophies at United before the league title. What's this fucker done? Nothing. One trophy. Yeah. Oh, it took Klopp 4 years. Okay, so we got the Klopp 4 years out of the way. Yeah, now we've got Fergie. So next season, he better win the league then. So if he don't, who are we going to next then? Who are we going to after that? Because they got no argument after that. Yeah, who we got next?
Lee, and when these Pillocks make that point about Fergie, it took him XYZ time to win the first league title. How many more did he win after that? 12.
Thank you.
What
this motherfucker has won 15 league titles, bro. No, sorry, 16 league titles. In fact, 17 with St Mirren, although that's the second division. Bro, that's the best manager I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people want to put Pep in that conversation. As much as I rate Pep, yeah? No.
13 league titles in England, man. You know, I
13.
know, you know.
Like, Wenger stopped him doing 9 in a row.
Oh, 100, yeah. And do you know
Wenger
what?
stopped him doing 9 in a row. The 3 we won stopped them doing 9 in a row, bro.
We should have stopped them more, but they were fucking forced.
Bro, we should have 7 league titles more than we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have won it in fucking
99.
Yeah, 2003, 99.
100%.
Yeah.
100.
Then we should have won it 08. Yeah, we should
What's
have
that?
won it
The doo-doo leg break, the ankle break.
Then we should have won it fucking so we should have done 99. Yeah, we should have done 03. Yeah, we should have done.
Was it 14 or 13?
14.
The Ramsey break.
Yeah, 14. Yeah, 16.
The Leicester season.
Yeah, 16. Right. Then we should have done fucking what was the other? The last 2 seasons. There's fucking 6. What was the other fucking season I was thinking of? There's another fucking season. So we should have done 99. 99. Yeah, 03. Yeah. 2008.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
And then 14.
2016, 5, and then 2. Yeah. We should have won 7 Prems more than we've won, bro. Yeah.
Easily.
They're giving it the fucking big and fuck off.
Easily. This club should be in a higher bracket where it is, you know, like
we should have 7 Prems more than we got. We should be
100%.
level with them motherfuckers on 20.
Yeah, but Lee, the thing is as well is what you actually, when you think about it, if you give us 7 league titles, you probably take about 4 or 5 off of Manchester United.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You don't just add, you subtract.
Yeah, because if we had won it in 99, Man U won it.
2003, Manchester.
We should have won the double that year. We should have because fucking Giggsy with his fucking Yeah, so they would never have done it. They got lucky that season. But again,
Dennis Bergkamp, the penalty. What you're doing, I knew Schmeichel's going to fucking save that.
Why has Bergkamp saved the penalty, bro? His penalty record weren't great, was it? Let's be real.
Mate, I knew it.
2003, who won the league? Oh, Man United. So there's 2 titles straight away.
And you take 2 off them. That's 2008.
Who won it in 2008? Man United.
Yeah, because they had Berbatov, Rooney. Yeah, they had Berbatov, Rooney, Tevez.
So there's 3 titles we could have nicked off of them. Yeah, 2014. Who won it? 14.
I don't actually want to. That might be Man City. Because they would have come up. It might have been Mancini's Man City.
Yeah, it was City. Yeah, Mancini maybe.
Because they had. Do you remember when they had Negredo? What's his name? Dzeko, Aguero, and Balotelli.
Yeah,
didn't they?
Was it the Gerrard slip? Yeah, it was Pellegrini. Pellegrini.
It was Pellegrini, was it? Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
2016, Leicester won it, right? But we could have nicked fucking 3 titles off of fucking Man U like that, right?
Yeah.
Which would have stopped the 9 in a row. Well, we did stop the 9 in a row, but we could. They could have fucking, if we had done it, yeah, we could have fucking won 7 more, bro. Yeah, the last fucking 2 seasons before this one, yeah, we could have nicked 2 off of City. Yeah, Leicester we could have nicked 1 off of. Bro, it's so jarring, man. Yeah, because you know what? We're that fucking close. Yeah, and we ain't got an elite mentality as a club or a fan base. And when you've got both in the gutter, you end up going 21 years. Man United are suffering this now, and Chelsea are going to go through this.
Anyway, that's why I always say, and everyone does it. Every single person you bring on the panel, we all say it, not because we copy each other, because it's facts. This summer was pivotal. It was a pivotal summer. If we had a correct summer, you think, yeah, we would have had a better summer if we'd have signed no one and just not sold ESR. That's how poor this summer was. I'm not saying he would have been the answer to the whole entire thing. Our summer would have been better if we just kept Emil Smith-Rowe and not signed anyone. We've signed a left-sided centre-back or a centre-back that we don't need. It's a joke, and I've told you this before. It's embarrassing that we've got Kieran Tierney at the club, but Kieran Tierney's always injury-prone. So what we'll do is we'll sign 35 million Zinchenko, who's always injury-prone. So what we'll do is we'll sign Calafiori, who's injury-prone. And then when we sign him for 40 million, what we'll do is we'll play an academy kid who's a central fucking midfielder at left back.
And then the best left back
all
we
that
have is
money,
Kieran
though.
Tierney that's leaving on a free in the summer.
And all
now
of that money spent.
we've wasted a load of dough. I big up Jason.
Madness.
Needs to put things into perspective. Fergie in 27 years at us won as many league titles as what you guys have won in 139 years. Oh, bro, Real Madrid have won more Champions Leagues in their existence than we've won titles.
Yeah.
But don't worry, guys. We smashed Highbury down for this. Listen, we are going to wrap in a minute. We'll do another 3 minutes unbouncing. Arsenal fan, I think you deserve more. Yeah, we do deserve more. The problem is, though, yeah, right, is there's so many fucking, Kieran Tierney injury prone is the biggest myth in football. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Alex Garcia for half the price. Thank you. Yeah, not easy nicking 7 trophies off Fergie. Yeah, 13 out of 20. No, I hear it. Retro, I hear it. Yeah, but if we had done just a tiny little bit more, it weren't even 7 trophies off Fergie. It was probably 3 or 4. We nicked a trophy in the FA Cup 05. We didn't deserve to win that. You battered us that day.
Not. Do you remember the was it Ruud van Nistelrooy who headed it and Freddie Lundberg headed it off the bar underside of the bar? Was that extra time or late?
But then fucking the Liverpool fucking. I was at that Liverpool cut. I'm all you Welshies.
2001, you're gonna say, innit? Yeah.
All you Welshies, that Michael Owen final. I hate Cardiff, and I went fucking Swansea when we lost 3-1. Yeah, I was fucking soaking. I had to fucking get over the fucking bridge, bruv. Get out of here, bruv. I've been to Wales twice. Never again. Fuck off.
Lee,
yeah, never again. I love you,
that
Welshies.
01, we should have won about fucking 5 or 6-0. And then Owen comes on in that bastard yellowy-esque orange shirt. And then I remember him at the corner.
And we're like, foul him, wipe him out. Bro, it's the same as Giggs's goal when Bergkamp missed the pen in 99. Yeah, we're going, foul him. Fucking wipe the fucking idiot out, bro. Wipe him out, wipe it out. And then he's ripped his shirt off. He's skinnier than me, bro. With his fucking
bastard
white
hair
skin
everywhere.
Fuck off. Yeah, with his fucking jet black hair. Yeah, fucking hate that. I fucking hate Man United.
David Seaman just in the roof. I just remember him just like that, and it's in the roof.
Yeah, it's like, bro, fucking Vieira
passed
passed the ball straight to him. It was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Somebody wipe him out.
Like, he went for the old lot. Went for the old it's devastating.
But we got lucky against Man U in 05. Yeah, because we got hammered, bro. That should have been about 8-0. Yeah,
that was
our
Liverpool
final, the Michael Owen final. Yeah, if there was VAR in most of these games, bro, we wouldn't have fucking won as much as we've won anyway, and neither would Fergie, neither would Liverpool.
Yeah,
neither would Chelsea. Yeah, every time the back four put their arm up, offside, ref, offside. That they'd carry on playing that now, and then they go to VAR afterwards, bro. I guarantee if we could go back and study it, I guarantee at least 45% when they're going like that and the lino's gone, when they've all done it at the same time. Must be offside. Yeah. Guarantee.
There's a video on YouTube, mate. Like, well, I'll have to say, you probably got it anyway, where like they put it up, and I'm telling you, it's like that they're in one mind. Like they all put their fucking hand up, and he's offside the geezer. Like he's onside the geezer because they will put it up literally in sync. It's fucking like
because they did it in
synchronized swimming shit. Yeah, like
offside.
Unbelievable.
Now in modern football, they let that play on, then go to VAR, and they go VAR goal. Well, we wouldn't have won half the shit we won. Neither of Man U, neither of Chelsea. Yeah, all this myth about fucking Fergie time and all that, bro. When from the season before Fergie left, I see a stat on Sky Sports here, right? Oh, Fergie time, bro. Arsenal scored more goals in Fergie time, stoppage time in the Prem, than any other fucking club, and Chelsea was second, Fergie was third. Yeah, but it's considered Fergie time. This is the same like Kieran Tierney. He's considered injury prone. Cool. Well, how come Zinchenko's more injured than him then? Party, Tomiyasu. Oh, we got... Oh, I feel sorry for Tommy. Why don't you feel sorry for Tierney then? Yeah, fucking wankers. This fan base are fucking weird, bro.
Because he can't invert.
Yeah.
But you loved him when he was overlapping with Martinelli, though. You loved him with that.
Tierney at the back. Gabby in attack. We're on our way to... Oh, shit, Europa League. They still sing it. I know, it's crazy. Tierney at the back. Why don't you say Skelly at the back? Or the Sweet Prince at the back, you zesty fucks.
Everything about
Jason,
that
bro.
song.
The delusion of certain fans wanting either of the Madrid clubs in the quarterfinal is saying else, man. Even if the miracle happened with Arteta winning the Champions League, what a way that would be to sign off. Bro, he'll probably beat the Madrids, and then we'll end up with Aston Villa and he'd knock him out. Yeah.
You
Ollie
know it.
Watkins double dagger. Pause.
Yeah.
That's Arsenal in a nutshell, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
defo.
sleep on Unai Emery getting to the semis, bro. Why is my camera turned off? This is going to sound mad zesty, guys. Hi, Tiny.
Are you gay?
I don't know why this camera turns itself off. What the fuck? Bro, I swear, even if we get past the Madrids, yeah, we get slapped in the next round anyway.
Yeah.
We ain't winning it.
Nah.
Fuck off.
Mate. I'll tell you
Imagine
what.
Unai Emery gets us, Aston Villa, Arsenal, semi-final Champions League under the lights, yeah, over 2 legs, right? And Unai slaps him again in a European semi-finals, gets to a final, and then wins the Champions League.
But he'll keep his job, and no one will care about that. The thing is we'll
but
put it
in a world-class squad. Well, you can't say that about Unai. They were 17th.
Do you know what? I think it was DJB that said it earlier about the FA Cup. Yeah, like if he wins the FA Cup this season, that's a really big slap.
I hope he wins it.
Yeah, it's a slap on the face, isn't it? Massive slap. Like, here you go. What have you done? I've spent
even
a lot of money
the
less.
Bournemouth manager, yeah, because they've had loads of injuries this season to most of their first team squad. Yeah, even the Brighton manager is about 31 years old, 32 years old. Best looking young manager in the league. Yeah. Okay, cool. What about Nuno? What phase is he in? Saved them from relegation, points deduction, PSR. Now he's like literally right behind us. Now he's still further in the cup. What about Preston? He's got further in the cup than this fucker has since he won it. What are we doing it? No, any of them win the cup. I hope Man City win it. Yeah. If they don't win it, I hope Aston Villa win it. Yeah, and I hope Man City win it because this whole narrative of, oh, Rodri's out, so they collapsed. Okay, cool, they collapsed. They still got top 4 and they still won the cup. Yeah, what are you
They've
saying
been
now?
shit and all and would have won a trophy.
Winning 14, Aaron, yeah? These men are getting mugged off every week, yeah? LB was having fucking kittens, bruv. Yeah, now cool. If they don't win it, I hope Unai wins it. Hold that. What? Yeah, I hope Eddie Howe wins that fucking League Cup, but I don't think he will. I think Liverpool do him. Yeah, because he's got to 2 finals, yeah, in 2 years less than this dickhead has, and he's at Newcastle, bruv.
Yeah.
I hope he wins it. They're 2 finals, bro. This guy's got to 1 in 5.5 years. Eddie Howe's got to 2 in 3.5. So every single way, which way possible, yeah, this season, every argument of these fucking super gooners has been put in the bin.
And that's why we're doing what we fucking do. Because if we don't say it, no one will.
Facts.
And I enjoy it. I enjoy
Facts.
it.
Does Muniz from Fulham need to sack his agent? He needs to sack his barber, bruv. I don't know what that fucking bleach blonde hair's all about. I can't lie. But he needs to sack his barber. Real talk. Real talk. He's had a touch. Yeah, he's had a touch. He's even playing in the Premier League because he ain't all that. He's half decent, but he ain't all that, bro. Bless up for the super chats as well. We are going to wrap it. Is there any fuck alive that we like? Yeah, get the likes up. Tell them, Ben. Seeing you don't have good merch photos. That's what it is. Yeah, tranquilized giraffe in attack. When was the last time Arsenal actually smelt blood? Cup final 2020. Big up Chriswood to Asna. 18th to 7th, 7th to 4th, potentially 4th again. And Europa Conference semi-final, potentially a Champions League semi-final, potentially an FA Cup semi. All with Aston Villa. Bro, I swear down. But don't worry. Mikel Arteta inherited a mess. No, he created a fucking mess. These narratives need to fuck off. Yeah, I'm so blessed for you guys that watch every day, yeah? Because, like, we break the fucking bullshit narrative. I beg that Man City win that fucking FA Cup. Yeah. Oh, Rodri. Oh, they ain't got Rodri and they fell apart. Cool. How do they win a cup then? Oh, it's papering over the cracks. Oh, but they can spend what they want. They did 200 M's in January. Cool. We signed Raheem Sterling on loan in the summer, mate. Then what? When are the charges getting announced? Like, are they getting done with the charges? Like, oh, they're not. Okay, cool. Like we knew. Because it was supposed to be announced in January. Then it got nudged to Feb. Now it's been nudged to March. And we're currently on the 6th of March. And we still ain't heard whether Man City are fucking guilty. Yeah? We still haven't heard whether they're guilty. And you know what? I hope they bust case. Yeah, because that puts every single one of these fuckers in the bin. Yeah? And when they get put in the bin, yeah, it'll be, oh, but they paid them off. Yeah, they're cheating. They're cheating. Shut up. Your manager's shit, bruv. But everyone said to me, go and check how much this fucking Munoz guy's on. Bernd Leno is the highest paid player, 130 a week. Reece Nelson, 100. Raul Jimenez, 100. Awobi, 80. Damatror is stealing 65 grand a week. Smith Rowe, 60. Where's this Munoz brother? 7.5 bags a week. Yeah, he needs to sack his agent, lads. 7.5. 7.5. Bro, man like Calvin Bassey is nicking 45 grand a week.
Was that the Rangers? Old Rangers centre back, is it?
Man like Bassey, bro. Oh, Sessignon, 45s. Anthony Robinson, 50. Andreas Pereira, 50. Willian, 50. Market opportunity, guys. Rodrigo Muniz, yeah, is on 7.5 grand a fuck. Josh King. Is that the Josh King? Is that Josh King? Is that Josh King? The Josh King. Is that the guy? Is that actually the Josh King, or is that a different Josh King? It's a different Josh King. Okay, fairs. I was going to say he's on 2 grand a week. Yeah, you need to sack your agent, bro. He's got 1 year left, to be fair. Well, actually, he's out of contract this summer. Rodrigo Muniz is on 7.5 grand a week. Goldfish is getting paid more than him, bro. That's crazy. Anyway, we are going to wrap up. Yeah, I've just checked it. Big up our double Y, brother. Aaron, always a pleasure. Mm-hmm. Is there any fuck alive that we like?
I don't know.
Coming up, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, tomorrow I've got a stream at 6 o'clock. I've got DJB, Matty, Kenny, Jez, Rashid jumping on. And it's something I've been wanting to do for a little while. And it's labelled as everything wrong with Arsenal. And I've got a lot of fucking things to show you because there's a lot of things wrong with Arsenal. Yeah, we're going to have a chat for about an hour or so. If you want to jump in, like obviously I know you're double busy.
What time?
6 o'clock. But people,
yeah,
if you fancy joining
the watch along. I'm doing the watch alongs. That's 7 p.m.
You fancy having a little watch? Anyone in the chat? Jump along, man. Do you know what I mean?
Watching Spurs and Man U get put in a spliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting put in the
You're
bin,
double
bruv.
busy. You're always double busy, man. That's why I never asked. Do you know what I mean?
You should ask, but if I'm free, I'm free.
Yeah.
But obviously,
I'm one of
Europa
them,
League,
man.
I'm watching Man U, and they're both early kickoffs.
Dude, I respect you, brother. I always respect that. Do you know what? In your downtime, sometimes you probably want a little bit of chat instead of having some geezer going, come on, my fucking channel.
My downtime, I just want to sleep, bruv. I can't.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I always double respect that, man. But first off, as well, thank you for letting me on here. Do you know what I mean? Like, I enjoy talking about Arsenal, and you let me on your platform. You've worked fucking hard for. Do you know what I mean? You've got fantastic followers. No. I appreciate you having me on and chat as well, man. First class. You've always been first class. I've been in chat for a long time. And the chat you got is first class. If you want to come and join me at Arsenal, Aaron Talks Arsenal, join me. If not, there's no gun to your head. All cool, But big up, man. First class, every single one of you. We're watching, we're at 3:30 in the morning, UK time. Legends, all of you. First class.
When these ain't even worth fucking bus fare 9 times out of 10. Thanks to go every 10 games, man. Better with Santiago Munez. Yeah, bro, your facts. Big up Jason, bro. Big up Jason. Yeah, Smith Rowe. Yeah, Smith Rowe's on fucking 60 grand a week. Crazy. He's on 60, bruv. That's what I'm saying. These men leave. Kieran Tierney is injury prone. He isn't the worst at Arsenal or the worst we've had, but he's definitely not totally reliable. Lies. Wrote Jesus, Tommy, Party, Zinchenko, and
Calafiori, mate. He's barely been there this season.
Who's the other one?
You even had Timber to the mix.
Yeah, there's another one.
We're talking left backs.
Since the day that these men are signed, yeah, Tierney was already here. From the day these men are signed, Zinchenko, Party, Tomiyasu, and Jesus have all factually been injured way longer than Kieran Tierney. It's a myth. It's a myth, bro. It's a myth. But listen, it isn't what it is. Each their own. It's what it is. Yeah, the same as it's a myth and a fugazi that this manager's actually any fucking good. We're going to raid Jester, you fucking Aussie cunt. Yeah, fucking get in the bin. Yeah, what are you playing now? What game is he playing now? What game is this fucker playing, bruv? Yeah, I'm trying to get back to A plus and that, yeah? Bless up Jester, man. He's doing Gran Turismo right now. 21 people watching live. Yo, he's doing Gran Turismo 7. Yeah, fucking listen, you fuck. Yeah, fucking mate. All right, we're going to raid him. I'm going. I'll be back tomorrow. I've got not a stream. I've got a pre-record with Sava tomorrow afternoon. I don't know when he's dropping that. Yeah, then double watch along Spurs and Man U simultaneously. Then we're going to watch Roma versus Bilbao. Then I'll be live on here. Yeah, and then Friday, Rance is getting cooked because they're going to lose to fucking Sociedad and they had no shots at all against Barca, but they'll put them in the bin. But yeah, make sure you raid Jester. Make sure you sub to Aaron. Bless up to everyone who's liked, shared, commented, sub, donated, all that good shit. Yeah, 18 minutes, 53 seconds average watch time. You, man, are crazy. Yeah, fucking 4 in the morning, 3:30.
First class, bro. First class, man.
Bless up this community. Yeah, and make sure you raid Jester. Lee raid. Laters. Cronky out.
Arteta out.